studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio. Whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee, we don't play around here. Cooper Man plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof. Like Messi with his lefty, down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So whatever. Yeah. Cooper Man plays.
Okay, this is the show tonight. God knows what's going to happen, but this show could be the last show that's ever comes out live on Twitch with me in it before the world ends, when China take over Taiwan, when Russia actually get into Ukraine. It's not going well. It's like World War III round the corner. Who knows? But never fear, because the boys are here. I'm here tonight, followed by my cronies. The Cooperettes, as I like to call them, or the Gruesome Twosome, or the Toxic Twins, I don't know, whatever you want. We got Declan and we got Callier. Oh, I'm not supposed to say Declan, sorry. G Fuel Hamster and Survival Gareth Gates, I don't know. Who's Artistic Giraffe? Yeah, the Artistic Giraffe. I'm not allowed to say that. You're going to get me banned, you little buggers. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Fix a microwave, you can go in the Royal Marines.
Good evening, folks. I am here. I hope we can all hear each other and everyone can hear me. Everything's good out. Yes, I'm in focus. I'm in focus. Yeah, I'm in focus. There we go. That's cool, isn't it? How is everyone today? How are we doing? Right, I'm here tonight. God, the stuff we've got to talk about is unbelievable. And I am joined by the Grease. What would you like to be known as, you two? The Toxic Twins? That's always a good one, if you want. Or the Gruesome Twosome? What would you prefer?
Don't know.
All right, it's your choice. You got a choice. Toxic Twins? Who? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but as you together, you together. There's two of you.
Survival Sloths.
The Survival Sloths.
That's
okay.
Good.
The Survival Sloths. I like it. That's all right. Right. So I'm joined by Declan tonight on the microphone. G Fuel Hamster, the Survival Slobs, and with his mate as well, and my mate is a good lad, Super Cal, which is known as the Autistic Giraffe. And that's not allowed. I'm allowed to say that because he is actually diagnosed autistic, which is fine, isn't it? Is that all right? Am I all right saying that? By the way,
yeah.
That's cool. So he is actually, and he gets loads of money for it, I think, don't you? Do you get loads of money?
Not loads, I get.
You get loads of money.
Specialism.
How much you get for being autistic nowadays? Is it a few £100 a month, isn't it? Easy, yeah?
Yeah, just you call it the autistic allowance.
No way. Is there an actual autistic? No, there's not. You're making that up. You are making that up.
Taking the piss.
Yeah, no way is there an autistic allowance. No, that's not on, because, mate, we'd be, fucking country be bankrupt, I'm telling you.
Isn't it?
But anyway, no, he has got autism, but he's high functioning, and he's really very actually. You wouldn't if you met him, you wouldn't even know. Apart from all the bruises on his head when he smashes his head up the wall. I can't say that. I'll get in trouble. Right, but good evening and thank you and hello to my old mate Rich. Rich is here. Richard. Richards is about. He's a VIP member, old Richard, because he's in America. I think this is this Rich from America? I think it is. Rich from America. He's a cool dude. I think he's from Texas, and he's ace, man. He's really good. He comes up with some cracking topics. Do you think the world's going to end in the next week, Rich? What do you reckon, mate? I hope I've got the right one right, because there's two Richards, you know, and I get them mixed up. There's a Richard who lives up the road, and there's a Richard who lives in America, and I can never remember which one. But I think Rich Sacked X is the American dude from Texas. I think so. I'm hoping so. I'm going to look right now, banana. You know what I mean? So what the hell's going on, Deck? Have you got any great, fantastic news to tell us?
Not really. Apart from the whole
bit
Taiwan
pointless,
thing.
isn't it? Yeah. So have you been looking at that then?
Go on.
Have you been looking at the Thailand thing that's been going on in Thailand?
They're doing exactly what Russia did, and they're doing exercises and getting near the edge and stuff, and waiting for the orders. Basically,
yeah, you know what's coming, don't you?
It's coming,
it's coming, isn't it? I mean? Well, I think originally it used to be because Hong Kong got handed back to China, didn't it?
Yeah.
From the English, because it was British rule and all that.
Yeah.
No word ending, however. No world ending, however. China now has openly claimed they are number one. Well, they haven't they? They have. I mean, it's looking because Hong Kong's now part of Chinese territory, as they say, right? But Taiwan isn't. Taiwan is not nothing to do with China, although it used to be.
But don't they speak Chinese though in Taiwan?
They speak Taiwanese, don't they? It's like you see, China has got. There's quite a few different languages in China. I've been to Hong Kong, and many years ago, obviously when I was in the army and stuff. But we were stationed there, and it was mind opening. Goodness gracious, that sounded like one of my sound effects, dong, didn't it? In your background, God knows what that was. But it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. They have like their own British quarters and everything in there, but now it's gone. There's nothing there now. It's nothing like that. It's proper Hong Kong Chinese. It's really weird. It's completely different now. Chinese took over and it's Chinese. But it's crazy how China has all of a sudden, and they were quite happy. Well, not happy, but they were quite good, weren't they, with Russia? Yeah. They agreed with Russia because they were financially helping them, wasn't they? At one stage, I think still are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now this is the big debate, isn't it? Right? Should we get involved? Should us again, EU, right?
No.
United Nations. Well, we will.
No.
We bloody well will. We won't we? Right? So the reason, right? This is what I think. This and I've looked into it, and these boys have as well, right? You know the actual money that our heating prices are it's unbelievable, right? Which we will get onto that later, right? But that is mentally right. Our heating prices is so, and winter's coming soon, you know. It's summer at the moment, so people will be like, oh, it don't matter, no one gives a shit. But it's still expensive for your electric. It's crazy shit, right? But it'll come, I'm telling you, it'll come. Oh, I've just got
winter's going to be awful, because like, in my room especially, like, because it's the attic, it's really cold and I have to have my heat on.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to be able to have it on this year at all.
I mean, mine is as well. Mine's my room in the winter gets up here. That is, it gets freezing.
Yeah,
it's absolutely freezing. Stock timber for the winter. Well, this is another thing. Oil fill and all that stuff, and doing it and getting an open fire and stuff. But now they're stopping you using the bloody economy logs now. So what do we? You can't win. You can't win with that because we can't have. Then we've got to chop wood down, and we're trying to save the trees. You know what I mean?
Oh, we've still got a proper fireplace downstairs.
Right.
Operational. So
right.
Ours is
do you use it?
Up and running all winter.
Do you use it and stuff?
Well, we're gonna have to, aren't we?
You know that they've banned the actual. You know they've banned them. You know you used to be able to get blocks like pre-blocked peat blocks. Yeah, that's right. You used to be able to get the blocks especially for them that used to burn for hours and hours and hours. Yeah. They've been banned. They've been banned. You can't use them anymore. And they worked out cheaper. Now what we're going to have to do, cut down more trees. It's crazy. It's mad, isn't it? You can't win. No matter what you do, you can't win. I think
around Blackpool,
Rich is near that, isn't he?
It's kind of quite good because there's a lot of people around here. What they do is, and they do it for scrapmen as well. But there's a lot of wood gets left out on the street in front of houses, and there's kind of nowhere for it to go. But now there will be. there'll be people going around collecting it and selling it.
Well, that's what'll happen, man. It's crazy. It's madness. It's madness. And so I'm telling you, come October time, this thing, right? When is this? Is it the 1st of October? Everyone's supposed to be not stop paying the bills, and I think it's 1st of October, right? Which is, in general, it's a great idea, right? It's a great idea, and I think it's brilliant, right? But the problem is, how many people are actually going to actually do it? How many people will do it? That's the problem. You got all these people that say they will.
People are naturally selfish, so they're going to think.
But look, let's be honest.
I'm kind of ready for it. I've mentally prepared myself for like
being cold.
I won't be able to have my heater, and I'll have to just wear layers and sit with my quilt over me.
It's mad, isn't it? It is frightening, mate. It is so frightening.
The worst part of it for me is my feet, because my feet get freezing in the winter.
Right.
And I can't
put some slippers on.
Yeah, I've got some.
Put socks on, mate. Put some socks on, you nutter. put some socks on. Let me turn my mic slightly down. My mic's very loud. That's
it's
better.
like,
there we go.
Topic in one of my prepper communities I'm online. In Sweden or something, they've done it now, where they're saying if the amount of people using electric heaters is going to cause like rolling blackouts because of the amount of electricity they're going to use, because people aren't paying for the gas and stuff.
Yeah.
This is a big issue, and I don't think people are ready for this, because I think I think it's going to really hit the fan. I think it's going to really cause massive problems, because when you've got companies, it's not fair. It's not fair, right? That old people who are disabled, or people with autism, right? Everyone, you know what I mean? Everyone's got a disability nowadays, which is fair enough, right? But you've got all these people, right, that cannot afford it. They can't afford it, right? And the companies profit after they've paid everything and everything's gone. So in their pockets, to their shareholders, $1.5 billion profit.
I mean, it is mad.
When you think about it, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's not right, is it?
I've been thinking about it, right? Because it would save a lot of money. But you remember them heaters everyone had in the 70s, where you could, like, it was a big thing on the floor, and it had a big wire on it, but the wire was made out of string so it wouldn't melt, and it had like a nozzle on the end, and you'd get one of them gas barrels and put it in, and like it would heat off the gas barrel. You remember them?
You mean for the colour gas, you mean?
Yeah.
You mean colour gas? Well, that's what'll happen. People will be buying a colour gas heaters. That's what'll happen.
The sale of them will just go in nuts.
Yeah, they will. I'm telling you now, they will be. They smell a bit. You smell the gas a bit, and you have to have them open a bit, vented at the back, and so you got a window open or something. But I remember, right? I remember in the 80s. We used to have one in our house. Yeah. We used to put it on the end of the hall, and it was great. You had that smell, that bloody, what's that smell again? But you just, I think, mate, get ready. Get ready. There's going to be colour gas brought all over the world. But you know what'll happen? They'll go up, because everyone's going to need it. Yeah. Them, what they'll do, they'll go right up. The price will go right up, and that's what'll happen. You won't be, and you won't be able to buy one, because everyone will buy 12. Well, I might need it. You know what I mean? What if the other 9 break? You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's mad, mate. But there's got to be something done if you've got 1.6 billion.
And there'll be a lot of accidents
profit
as well, because a lot of young people nowadays, they don't have a clue.
Oh, can you imagine it? Can you imagine the snowflakes and all that lot trying to, like, the cold? They'll be setting fire to the fucking fridge or something. You know what they're like? They'll be fucking, it'll be absolutely mental. They'll be having fires in the middle of the rooms. Or I'll burn some shit in my bin or something. Plastic bin. Honestly, that's what you do. It'll be terrible.
We've got a fire inside.
Yeah.
Like in the downstairs in the living room, we've got one outside as well, like a fire barrel thing.
All right. Okay.
And I can
be honest, homeless heater.
Yeah, like a homeless heater, like a big.
They're great, though, aren't they? Right? They're brilliant.
And I can see myself, to be honest with you, when I'm really cold, going out, putting that on to warm up. And
I just had this vision of you and your family all sitting around that in like your home.
I've got one of them.
Wrapped up in scarves there, rubbing your hands. Although, like, we need to get warm.
You're into fishing. Are you into fishing as well? Did you go fishing at all, Cal?
I did a lot when I was younger. I mean, I've got a lot of fish.
the survival
Not
side
recently.
of it. Because
that side.
Yeah, you know them little what they call them little heaters when you go fishing. It's got like a Calagassi, and it's like they're usually green. You can get green ones or red ones, and it's got the gas canister goes at the bottom, and it's got like three things. Do you know what I mean? See, they'll be good for your little room. Yeah,
you do a lot of night fishing.
I mean, that's what I did. I'm into carp fishing. I'm into carp fishing. I've not been there for a while. Yeah. I've got loads of gear, mate. Loads of gear carp fishing.
What you have to do, Mark, is get some of it out, and then we'll all go one day.
Well, yeah, mate. I've got loads of fishing gear. The problem with me is getting about. That's my issue.
Well,
getting about. That's my big problem. But we can do a show all about fishing, showing how to put a hook on and stuff like that. People don't know this shit. Safety and stuff with things like heaters, man. I'm telling you, there's going to be so many accidents this winter with heaters and houses burning down and shit. It's going to be crazy shit, man.
Well, half the young people now, right, they're so reliant on like Alexas and these smart heaters and stuff, and the home just doing it by itself, and half of them don't even know. You remember the old 80s things they had on the wall where you turn the heating up with a wheel?
Yeah.
They don't even know.
Now it's all digital now.
Yeah.
It's all digital stuff, isn't it? Which is actually harder. It's fucking harder to use. You just turn it up. Anyway, Rich is saying military grade sleeping bags and a tent in the house will help if no power during winter storm. And I do believe, even though everyone's going about global warming, we're going to have one of the coldest winters for the past 30 years.
Bloody hell.
This is what they've been saying. I mean, I don't know. It's going to
be even worse from the fact that no one can put the heating on.
Yeah, no one can put the heating on. Can you remember? Imagine all the old people, right? It's terrible. This is bad. This is really bad, right? Right. Listen, I'll tell you the truth, right? I have voted. I'm not going to ask you. It's up to you guys, right? But you vote, Declan. I know you voted in the past, haven't you, Dec? I don't know. Yeah. Have you voted, Cal?
Not yet, but I voted for Donald Trump last night.
How can you? You can't vote for Donald Trump. He's American, you nutcase.
I mean Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson. Fucking knobhead. What a knobhead. He's not even over here, Trump, mate. You voted for the wrong person. Same thing, actually, you got to say. But I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, I did as well. I thought, this is great. This is brilliant, right? Now, I'm sorry, I can't vote for Tory. I can't vote for Tory again. And I've always voted Conservative because it makes sense. Conservative used to make sense because it was great. But I can't. I can honestly not vote. I cannot vote Tory now. I can't. But we're about to get a Prime Minister, right? One who can't put three sentences together. Yeah. Right? and we've got another one who's like ripping everyone else off because he's not paying his tax and he's
got no idea.
Yeah, and his missus is like worth hundreds of millions.
Things, you know what I mean?
He's got no idea.
What he's done near his house? So the place he lives, the local swimming baths is under threat of closure because of like bills and stuff. Okay. So he built his own private pool next to his house in full view of like all the people that are going past.
Imagine it. Well, he's probably built it because he's got he's probably built it because he's got loads of money. But it's a fucking house bike ban.
Gas prices.
Yeah, there's a house bike ban coming, so he's
my tea's ready anyway. So
he won't give a shit. No problem, mate. Yeah. You'll be there in the background if you need to say anything. Just unmute and get yourself sorted. All good, mate. Well done, mate. Come back as soon as you can. Right. So it's me and you, Cal. Oh well, it's me and you at the moment. Dad will be back very soon. Should I say, do you feel hamster? So yeah, man, it's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely madness. It is. What are we going to do though? What's the answer? What do you think? What do you think is the answer?
I mean, the money wise, you have to spend the money. So it's just like budgeting. That it is. If for most people in poorer neighbourhoods and poor environments who were already limited on money, it's just going to be budgeting yourself more. Like the government shouldn't be doing this in the gas companies, but it's happening, and people protesting or whatever they're going to do ain't going to matter. It's still going to happen because the money is what the world revolves around nowadays.
It's
and
like
politics.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, right? Think of it this way. Okay, let me just find my thing here. Sorry about this. There you go. Just finding that now, mate. Here we go. A second. There we go. That's it. All right, turn that down slightly because that's going to be loud. Sorry, mate. I'm just technical difficulties here at the moment. We're all right. We're good. We're good. It's good, actually. That's it. There we go. That's better. Right. Sorted. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's like I was saying, right? You cannot. How can you vote? How how can anyone vote for? You can't vote for the Tories. So you can't vote for them at all. They're liars. No. They're liars. They just lied, man. While friends and family were burying the fucking people who have died of COVID, which is real. This is fucking real. People don't think it's still there's people who think it's, oh, I'm not having a job. Don't trust the government. Oh, fuck that. No, what stupid idiots. Fucking, it's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, I've not had the job yet. I mean, I'm not exactly for that reason. Not like I believe the government's like trying to trap me or something. I just believe, just safety wise, they take years to perfect.
But this is the big argument, right? This is the argument right now. What the problem is with vaccines are constantly evolving, and they're constantly looking at them and making and they make vaccines ready. They actually make things ready. So this is why the vaccine was done so quickly. Is because it was already in production years before, in case this happens again. Because we've had Ebola, we've had mad cows, swine flu. So these people do this right. What do you think that scientists do every day? They don't just sit there and go, "We'll just wait for something to happen, and then we'll do something." No, they're in front. This is the idea of it. So I believe the vaccine is completely safe. I do. Of course it is. Why would our government want to kill us? It makes no sense, right? I know.
Somebody. I don't believe they're trying to kill us. I just believe like it was more rushed than it should have been.
Well, yeah, but with the right, okay, yeah, of course it was rushed. I don't think it was rushed, but it came out earlier than it should have done. Let's say it got to like basically think of it as in 10 levels until it's safe for everyone. Yeah, I think they probably got to level 8 and gone, fuck it, we need to do something. That's what I think's happened, right?
I mean, you could say that. It's just like it's like everyone's personal choice in it. Like everyone, it's like I've had every vaccine and jab I've had to get. It's just with this, I think because of how extreme it was.
Yeah.
And like what you saw in the news, it was like, right, well, do I trust something that I perceive as being rushed to be injected into my body of something that is apparently this harmful? You know what I mean?
Or is it something? Well, yeah, but then you've got to put it against or am I going to take this chance, right? And COVID could actually kill me. Do I take the chance of COVID killing me or this vaccine? I mean, I'm like, well, the vaccine. I mean, right, people like myself, thank God for the vaccine. Thank God for it. Because I'm telling you, it's serious shit, man. If I hadn't got COVID, which I did afterwards, right?
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have had the vaccine, how bad could it have been? It could have been awful. I mean, I probably wouldn't be here.
If your immune system ain't thinking you're compromised,
my immune system's bad, man.
Like I've not had a jab and I've had COVID. It was probably I once had the flu or something and tonsillitis at the same time. And that was the worst week of my life.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like it was
when you
painful,
got flu and tonsillitis, yeah, it's awful.
It was the worst week of my life. I was in so much pain. But with this, it was a different kind of thing. Like I have had COVID and I've not had any jabs, no injections to go with it. I was always like there, like it could be extreme. So since then, now my body's probably got antibodies.
Well, no, it doesn't work like that. I mean, just because
your immune system
you don't.
It's like if you got
but your immune system can lower, can't it?
Your immune system will fight off better each time.
Yeah, what we need to do is there's a friend of mine.
I won't, but
yeah, Cal, there's a friend of mine called Austin, and he's like this proper, super qualified like nursing, like I'm not sure. He doesn't do end of care. He does emergency care and things like that. I'm not exact. If I hear from him, which he might send me a message one day, and that'd be cool, and we'll get him on, and he'll explain the ins and outs of the actual virus and all that stuff, and he knows all about. He knows all. Me and you, unfortunately, we don't know enough about it, but he does. I mean, all I know is I had the jab. I think everyone should have the jab. I just think you're daft if you don't, but that's personal choice, and if you don't have it, that's fine. I think it's a bit extreme, like making, like, I kind of get it how you can't go into different countries if you've not had the jab. I mean, you have to have your polio jab, and you have to have all that crap, and your tetanus and all that stuff, and your malaria jab. I know it's been years and years in getting it right, and so everyone, it works, right? I get that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
completely get that.
It's not that you don't trust the jab, it's that part of it being seen like to the public, and I think that's what a lot of people think.
Would you agree, though, it's fair for the government, it's fair for whatever governing board, let's say, to say, I'm sorry, if you've not had the jab, you're not coming into Spain. I think that's fair, isn't it? That's absolutely
completely
fair.
warranted.
Yeah,
because you are putting yourself
and
that's
good,
at risk, especially in poorer countries.
That is fucking hell, man. Yeah, we've got intelligent people here today. Do you know what I mean? Good you. That's good, that, mate.
In poorer countries, you going over with it, if they haven't got it, you can infect a massive populace and could cause another pandemic. Just by that one person could do that by
That's what happened,
on a bus.
yeah. That's what happened in Italy. It was horrific, wasn't it? Fucking horrific.
Yeah, like
it's absolutely horrific.
The jab and I would not go out of this country unless I did.
Yeah, well, that's the best way of doing it, really, isn't it? That is the best way of doing it. That's pretty quite. I was expecting a bit more.
Resistance.
No, less assistance with you about that. I thought we would have a bit of a struggle there, but no, that's fucking brilliant.
That bit I completely agree.
Yeah. That's good, brilliant, mate. So bloody hell. So anyway, if we go another thing, if we go back into war again. Sorry, if China goes into war with Taiwan, right? Do you think that the reason why our bills are so big is because of the war in Ukraine?
I mean, it definitely all happened around that. I mean, because the EU and Europe and NATO and all that all had to cut off. Do you know? Because if they were getting supplies from Russia while helping Ukraine and agreeing with Ukraine, that would be counterproductive.
Yeah,
so
of course
I think
it would.
What's happened, is we are getting less fuel from one of the biggest countries in the world, the biggest, areas that produce it.
Yeah.
A lot of Russia is uninhabited.
But it's not just that, though. But it's not just that. You see, what the issue is, right, with the petrol and the oil and the electricity prices now is, right, yeah, the amount of tax that the government put on fuel is, for the government, is a lot. I think the government get like 60%, maybe more. I think it's 68% of the tax that you put when you put your petrol in your car goes to the government. There's two different taxes that gets paid, right? So when you put that into perspective, and the oil prices have gone so sky high, the petrol prices, right? Well, the cost of a barrel of oil has gone down. It's not as much as it used to be, right? About 10 years ago, 12 years ago, we had this problem where they all went on the streets because petrol went to £1 a litre. I don't know if you remember that. It was at 99 pence.
I think
it was about, it was 99 pence, and it was going up to, it went to £1.2, £1.3 in some places. And there's people on the streets, they were going mental, right? They're going mental on it, right? And now, the government sorted it out, okay? Now, we're now nearly £2 a litre. £2 a litre we're at, right?
Yeah.
And that's because the government is taking their percentage from it. So the reason why it's gone up is the government is taking that money. It's not petrol stations and the people that are making it. It's that tax. The government get more from the petrol than anyone else does. So for it to go up, it makes them more better off, okay? Now, this is the problem with the electricity and all this stuff, with the taxes and all that stuff, right? Who's benefiting? These big companies and the government. Okay, that's who's benefiting. Now, so that means they've had to do this so they can pay for the billions, because they're giving billions to Ukraine. So Ukraine are getting So
that's
the reason
we're getting less supply because Russia's one of the biggest countries that supplies oil, like with trade, and then we're having to fund Ukraine's, because the amount of weapons and weapon systems and technology and vehicles and supplies, for civilians, as well, on top of all the military stuff, it's costing the EU, the UK, and US and all that millions. Like US and UK are two
billions,
of the biggest
billions
supporters for it.
Yeah, we're giving billions to the Ukraine. We're giving billions, mate. It's billions. Now, when China, when this thing goes on with China and Taiwan gets involved, I mean, are we going to be sending billions to bloody Taiwan so that they can, like, you know, is that going to happen? You know, and these are friends of Russia. These are two groups that are together. They are. Yeah, if it went all tits up, they'd be together.
I don't think they're direct allies, but they're definitely a lot more capable of becoming allies.
No, it has directed our lives. It has. Of course, it already has.
Stuff that apparently Russia and China aren't on the best of terms, but I think it's... No.
Right. Russia going to war with Ukraine has affected our lives, right? Our heating's gone up, right? Our fuel's gone up and things can't get here. That is what the problem is. That's what's happened, right? All the money's gone up. So the war in Ukraine has directly affected us as a country, right? Now, I'm telling you now, China going into Taiwan, if they do, they're getting ready. They're doing what kind of Russia did, didn't they? They're all on the outskirts, aren't they? For right? Attack. They're getting ready. Oh, it's a training exercise. Let's stop. So if we're going to do something about it, I think it needs to be done, right? And it needs to be done. This should have been sorted out. This should have been sorted out. There's no need for it. But I don't get the need for it. What difference does it make, right? Russia going into Ukraine. What difference does it make for Russia apart from making it strategically and military stronger, right? That's all it does. It doesn't do anything. They don't get anything from it. They've got nothing in the country that's going to really benefit Russia more than them not going in. Let's put it that way. I know they've got their own oils and things like that, and they've got their own mines. I get that, and a lot of the agriculture and all that. I get that, right? But really, the amount that it would actually help their country is minimal compared to what the problems they've got in their own country. They've not done anything for years. They've just spent it on
take care of the entire country.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It makes no sense.
Yeah, like Russia and China are both two countries that are really military orientated.
Absolutely. And, I mean, the biggest one has got to be Korea, hasn't it? North Korea is probably the biggest.
And if China and Russia are planning on, Russia's already kicked it off. If China's going to kick off, North Korea's going to get involved in with one of them. 100%.
Oh, well, that's exactly what'll happen. That's how mad it is. That's how crazy it is. It's going tits up.
Yeah.
It's going really bad.
To the Russian bit more, so I believe, as a prepper, I watch a lot of stuff on what could affect the world.
Yeah, of course.
All over, just because I like to be prepared. So I think what Russia's doing, and I've seen a lot of, strategists and people like that, people who know a lot more than me, say they're trying to basically have a buffer zone between their country and the Europe and the European, like. Because if Germany and the EU decided to invade, and England and all that, they need some kind of it's like a shield. It's like putting a shield between you and the people writing.
Yeah, what it is, we have got.
That's what this is.
Yeah, we've got a zone that goes right across Europe, which is Belarus at the top. Then you've got Ukraine, and it goes right down to the bottom, and all those countries in that line, right? And then behind them, you've got Poland, and then you've got Germany and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, Turkey right at the top, obviously, right? So that's what you've got, and you've also got neutrals.
Yeah.
You've got the actual neutral countries, which is your Iceland, your Denmark, your what's the other one you got? Iceland, Denmark, Norway, and there's another one I can't remember. I always forget it, right? But I'm hopefully going there soon as well. I can't wait. Iceland, it's going to be brilliant.
Nice day.
OBS. Hello there, Declan's back. Yeah, man, so that's what it is, and they've got a buffer from between them countries. When you call it a buffer, you mean it's probably the wrong word to say, a buffer, but they've got like
a buffer zone, like to give their military in their country time to repair, because if the European Union and all that all attack from the ground, NATO, sorry, that's what you're saying, not European Union, attack from the ground, which is how they're going to get most of the biggest weapons, artillery pieces, all that kind of stuff across. They're going to have to come on the land or at the sea. Now, so by having Ukraine as a zone that they have to go through, it's protecting Russia, so it's buffering. I think some people, but it's like having a shield. It's like having a shield. It's like having a stopgap between Russia and thingy, because like you're saying, Denmark and all that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Denmark are all going to join NATO.
But that's what's happened. Or Finland, sorry, that was young. Finland and Iceland have joined. They want to join NATO, and they've been accepted on a. They call it a what's they call it. They're not fully a part of it, but they are part of the protection of it. Right, that's the kind of thing.
Yeah,
and Russia's not very happy about that. Now, what's happened is because they've done that. Right, what you got to understand? The top of Iceland, right, actually touches Russia.
Yeah.
So it actually touches it right on the tip, right? It touches it, okay? So that's very, very... So NATO are basically across the road now from Russia.
Completely able to...
This is what it is. I think I've got Gina Queen coming in right now. She's just going to come straight in, I think. Is that you, Gina Queen? Hello? Come and sit down, then. Come and sit down. You might as well. Come on, then. She's here.
I must say, right?
Go on, mate.
You know, last time when we was at yours and we got a Chester's.
Yes.
I think I agree with you. It's gone downhill.
Wow, have you just had a Chester's now?
Yeah.
Right, is that what you have? Yeah, but you can't touch... Chester's is nothing like bloody Kentucky. No way, is it, man?
No.
It's nothing like...
No, it's
not. I thought you was getting back.
That was, honestly, that was flavourless.
Was it? This is the problem. This is what I've had with Chester's. It's always been a bit shitty. So it's always been a bit...
Like, when I first started getting it years ago, it was really nice, but that was proper, like, rushed and tasteless and...
It's right.
Horrible, really. Shit,
Yeah.
I won't be going again.
Well, this is the problem. And that one, I tell you, that one up the road, I think it's Waterloo Road, down Waterloo Road. Horrific, mate. It's horrific.
But which one?
It's awful. That new one that's open. Absolute crap, mate. Absolute, honestly,
What's it called?
Shit. I can't remember what it's called. It's basically a complete copy of I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's a complete copy of
Chester's.
No. The one uptown. No, the posh one. Nando's. It's a complete copy of Nando's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Peri.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Peri
Peri or something. It's awful. It's really bad.
Not had a Nando's to this day.
Have you never had a Nando's?
I've never. I don't.
Mate, I'm telling you what. Right, we'll have to go on Nando's. Nando's. If you like chicken, you like chicken, proper chicken. I'm telling you now, Nando's is the best chicken in the world. I have never had anything better than Nando's. Nando's is just amazing. It's so good. It's so good. So we're gonna say hello to someone now. She's here. I nearly said that song. I won't do that, obviously. We've got Jean the Q's dropped in, lads. Jean the Q.
Hello.
There she is.
Hi, everybody.
Wait. There you go. You're in focus now. There we go. You are in focus. Headphones. Put your headphones on. Oh, it's like working with like a disability hospital sometimes. You know what I mean? It really is. She knows I'm joking. So she's actually more famous than me now. People only want to watch it. It's crazy. Right, just speak to your microphone so I can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, that's perfect. That's brilliant. Everyone can hear you. Right, let's go back to me because I'm the most important one. And let's go on to duos.
I think so.
And there you are. Yeah, you are. You're on the screen, Gene.
I know.
Sit yourself back, mate. And like that. Sit yourself back.
Yeah, Mark, it's a shame.
Go on,
about,
sorry.
It's a shame about Chester's, right? Because it's a proper brand, you know, like all the boxes and the packaging, it's all branded and the bags.
I know it is.
Shame.
Yeah, I know it is. It's I've never rated it honestly for quite a while now. I thought, nah, it's rubbish.
Yeah,
it's so bad.
I know what you mean.
It's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, it's not.
Rich has said hello. Rich has been in today to say hello. We've not seen Rich for quite a bit actually.
Hello, Richard.
I nearly made a stupid. Oh, wait on, I'm stuck. Wait a minute.
He's stuck again, you see. In charge, but can't keep it going.
That's it. Right, I'm back now. I had this really weird. I had this really weird idea, right, for the studio.
Right.
To get sell some stuff and get all new headphones, and I was going to get a load of Beat Studios just to look cool. And it's completely pointless. I'm not going to do that now. So sorry.
Absolutely pointless.
Sorry, lads. I won't be doing that for you to wear Studio Beats.
No.
I think Beats are overrated anyway.
They are overrated. I mean, I'm going from a musician side of it, and they are crap.
Yeah.
They are not how music is intended.
Like HMV was full of if you went in HMV years ago, right, it would either be Beats or Skull Candy.
Skull Candy.
And
So
Skull
much better.
Candy was way better than Beats.
Oh yeah, I had a couple. They were cheaper, and I had a couple of decent
Yeah.
headphones. I remember from them because I remember
You can't beat Skull Candy are just really good.
Yeah.
They're just really good. They're not crap at all. So I might.
And it's a shame because they've been sort of pushed out by like the Marley ones they have now.
Yeah, I don't like them. Crap, man. The ones,
They're all right.
I don't like
but,
them.
like they last a long time and shit, but they're
Do you
they're
know-
just not as good.
Do you know if Skull Candy do some really big cans, some big ones? They do some
Yeah, they
really
do.
big size ones, like
Yeah.
because they'd be good getting some of them. But these are really good. These are professional monitoring headphones. These are for like the usage in
Another
studios.
one
These are
was,
AKG. These are
I
good
can't
shit.
remember what this other brand was called,
Right.
but it had like a monkey as its
That's Skull Candy as
logo.
well, isn't it? It's Skull Candy's
No,
got the monkey on it.
it's something.
I'm sure it
No,
has.
Skull Candy's a skull.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that, but there's one. The monkey is part of the Skull Candy. I'm sure it is.
No, the monkey's something else because I remember having a pair of them.
Oh right, okay. I've got no idea. What?
I kind of have an idea of the what you're on about, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can
was
remember
Jeff
what they are, but I
something.
can't remember. Jeff?
Yeah, I'm sure it was Jeff.
Oh, I don't know.
Something like that.
Have you got a
Jeff.
favourite brand of like headphones, or not? Have you got a favourite brand of
Probably
headphones?
at this point, probably Skull Candy or Sony. You know the little Sony ones that fold up.
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
pretty good.
From a professional side, there's some headphones that are so good. There's some amazing headphones that you can use, especially from my point of view. The name has just gone out of my head. I can't remember what they're called, but these ones that I use in here, these are the the JVC, aren't they? No, sorry, AKG. I've got here,
AKG.
right, and I wanted the AKG ones that didn't have the extra, because you get some AKG ones, you have like a little clip and you push it in like that, right? And it's got like 3 little prongs on it, and they always, I've had for years, I've had problems with them for years. They always breaking all the time, and it's awful, it's horrific, right? So I get the best ones I can with that are wired in, and that's all. Everyone's got these in the whole studio, and so I've got the best ones, second best ones, and the third person gets the third best ones. It's cool. It's just that's how it is. But I will be getting. I'm either going to get some more of the really good
that's what they were
ones.
called Frank Paul.
Frank Paul.
Yeah. Oh no, Paul Frank. Sorry.
Paul Frank. No, I'm not sure of them.
That's a brand
not
of earphones.
sure of
That's the one with the monkeys on them.
I know the monkey, I know a monkey symbol from some headphones.
I do as
Email
well.
lads used to
Frank.
have, but I don't know the name of him.
I don't. Think
I didn't know they were called Paul
anymore.
Frank. I don't think they were called Paul Frank.
I used to
But,
have a really good red pair of them with like.
do you remember a
red
company
wire
called
and all
Jam? There used to be a company called Jam.
They still
were,
do them, yeah.
mate. I tell you what, Jam probably make the best.
What do you think about like these wireless ones that all these youngsters have now? These like little earbuds that go in your ear and there's no wire and
Well, they are
they have
what
a
they are,
little
aren't
case
they?
and you charge them up.
Unfortunately,
I've never had any of them, but they're very
I've got-
expensive, you know.
Well, what you do is
Yeah.
this is what I was saying now, right? Jam, who used to do,
Yeah.
who do all the little wireless speakers.
Yeah.
You know the ones, Gene, don't
Yeah, I
you? You know
do,
the
yeah.
ones. And I've had them for years, the little Jam ones, because when I used to go climbing, I used to climb it all the time, and I used to take, Soundcom B30 by Boss. Yeah, Boss do some cracking headsets, they really do.
Yeah.
Right, but Jam, right, they do these little, they call them jam jars. Do you remember the old jam jar?
Yeah.
And it used to look like a jam, it used to come in a jam
Yeah,
jar, didn't it? And it was like right.
because I had one of them.
They're amazing. They're so good, right? And so you take them with me climbing up mountains and everything, right? And I got the big one. It's about this big.
Yeah.
And it's like a black, and I've still got it. I've still got it here somewhere. I will find it and I'll charge it because they are so good, right? They brought out for 30 quid, right?
Yeah.
Some wireless headsets, and I'm telling you now, right? I've had them all. I've had the Samsung ones, I've had the iPhone ones, I've had the Apple Pods, as they're
You've got
called.
quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had loads of them, right? And they are the best sounding, not studio for like monitoring, but for music, everyday
Music,
use, and
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. They are absolutely phenomenal. They are
Do you know what I always
brilliant.
do? Right, whenever I'm
30
in
quid.
HMV and I'm looking at the headsets, I always put Queen on because you know that thing they do with their songs where they go from one end of the spectrum sound-wise
Yes,
to the
yeah,
next.
kind of soft to in your face.
Yeah.
Bohemian
I always think
Rhapsody,
they're
great
the best
example.
For testing music on
Yeah.
Queen.
Or
I always
any,
play some
yeah,
Queen, and if it
either
sounds shit, then
Queen
they're crap.
or anything heavy bass. Because
Yeah.
you want some very, very heavy bass to see if
Yeah.
if the headphones are going to take it and they're not going to crackle. Because that's the worst thing you want is your bass goes up, boom, and all of a sudden all you hear is it crackles. It's
Yeah.
your headphones
Well,
are
my
knackered.
Alexa's doing some weird thing at the minute, right? You know, like I don't know if you do it, but I have this thing at night where sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll ask her to play thunderstorm sounds, right?
All right,
and-
okay.
For some reason at the minute,
She starts
the
saying
sounds-
fat jokes.
No, no. For some reason at the minute, the sound's not working. Like it's coming through dead distorted and broken, but yet when it plays any other sound, it's fine. It's just that.
All right, maybe turn it down
Really
a bit, or
strange.
maybe
I've turned it down. I've tried turning it down.
a
and
different
turning
one
it up,
then.
and it just doesn't.
maybe.
When you
might
first
affect
started going
brain
on about then,
disease.
I just had this image of Alexa invading you. Like you just stare asleep and it fucking becomes alive.
She
And
don't-
comes
I
over and
tell
like
you,
wraps
right,
around your neck.
I know Mark doesn't believe in ghosts, right? But I'm telling
No,
you,
I'm not.
the
No, I've
ghosts,
said that's wrong. I've never said that.
ghosts, right?
Okay.
Can connect with
Although I
Alexis
don't really.
because
Like, ghosts can connect with Alexa. Okay.
Ghosts
yeah,
can
there's been
connect with Alexa
there's
now,
been
can
so
they?
many times, right, where it's just done things.
No,
by
that's
itself
Casper.
for no
That's
reason.
Casper. That's not Alexa. That's
It's not
Casper.
Casper. No, mine's Gertrude. Mine's Gertrude.
Gertrude. Who named
Yeah.
your Alexa Gertrude?
Have you named your
no,
Alexa
no, no, not
Gertrude?
the Alexa, you dick.
Oh,
the
you ghost.
Oh, the ghost is called. Right, hold on. Is the ghost called Alexa or is it called Gertrude?
No, the ghost is called Gertrude.
Right, so we've got a ghost now called Gertrude. Okay, tell
Mine's
me
called
about
Magic
Gertrude.
Tony.
Yeah,
So-
tell us about Gertrude. Is she
So
good
she's
looking?
Like, oh, she. I don't know. I can't see her, but
With a name like Gertrude, she's got to be quite old.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's what
imagine
I mean.
she's
It's a
quite
very
an old
name.
woman.
Well, I did this like Ouija board thing, and that's
Oh,
what it's spelled
gosh.
out. But
Did you know the Ouija
Dyslexic
board?
ghost.
Yeah, it's a dyslexic ghost. It can't spell its name properly.
Who's
do you
trying
know?
to say go
What do you
away,
mean?
Gertrude?
no, Gertrude's
Did you
a really
know?
old-fashioned
Yeah.
woman's name.
Did
Yeah,
you
of course
know
it is, yeah.
that the Ouija board used to originally? Well, not originally, but do you know it was a toy in the 50s?
Yeah,
it was an
it was.
actual
It still
toy.
is. You can buy them in Walmart
It's mad.
in the toy
It's
section.
mad, isn't it?
It
It's
is mad.
crazy. That shit's
It's
no
very
good for anyone,
dangerous
is it?
because they don't realise
Very
how,
dangerous.
like,
Very, very
it's literally-
dangerous.
You're literally opening a portal, and if you don't close
Yeah.
it,
But you're not opening a portal. You're opening bollocks. All you're opening is
No,
your
come
mind.
on. You don't believe
There's
it.
no way
Yeah.
it's real.
Your
I
mind
believe
is look, all it's doing is giving you mental health problems. So
Yeah.
now are we blaming?
It's
Are we now
yourself.
blaming Alexa? And so basically, Alexa, right? Prime Shopping, and Gertrude, right? And the Ouija board is to blame for mental health now.
Yeah.
no,
That's
no,
terrible.
because actually, right, Gertrude's actually helpful. Like genuinely,
You've got a
like,
helpful ghost,
sometimes-
right? Okay.
And I wish I've
Here we
got it on camera. If I can find the video.
You've just said you've
where I
not
was
seen
telling-
it.
Go on. What?
Well, I was telling Gertrude to turn the lights on for ages on camera, and nothing was happening.
Mate, we
right?
have got a phone call. Just hold it there, mate. I've got a phone call. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. You know what to do, lads.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening. How are you? Who's calling, please? I will open the door when you say hello. Hello. Don't watch your TV, you Joey. Turn it down in TV. Right. Hello. Right. We are joined by Ben. Hold on, Ben. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is that
I'm
right?
outside the front.
You're outside what? Oh, you're outside your house?
Yeah.
Or outside my house? Which one are you outside?
No, I'm outside mine.
Okay, I have
It sounds
unmuted
very
you.
windy.
It sounds very, very windy. What can we do for you, mate? Try and sort yourself out.
I was just
No, that's
asking how
not you,
much-
mate. That's sorry, just one second. That's Declan's headset. It's all going a bit funny, Declan. Just to let you know. Right. Hello, Ben Watkins. How are you, mate? What would you like to talk about?
I'm fine. I was just asking how much a tin of beans?
How much is a tin of beans? What from? I don't sell beans. I don't sell beans, but the average price of beans can be like 6 pence for a tan from
I don't think
Lidl.
so. I don't think
no,
so.
you get them 10p cans of beans, don't you, from Lidl?
Where?
And used to.
No,
and
but I mean, you can buy some beans with sausages in.
beans and sausages.
God,
I've got. How much?
really?
Oh, right. I'll sell him you 50p a tin. Yeah. You can have some of my beans and sausages, mate. 50p a tin. Yeah. Is that a deal?
God.
Or free for a quid?
Oh, Declan can have them instead.
Declan and Callum, the preppers, they'll probably put them in a bag and hide them and dig an hole and bury them for when they need them. When there's no eating and everyone's on strike.
Oh, dear.
You know what I mean, Ben? Lovely to hear from you, Ben. I wish you had a decent question.
The world's going to end soon.
dear.
Is the world going to end soon? I don't know. Do you think the world's going to end soon?
No.
No?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I don't know.
Not unless-
China's doing
Hang
it.
on.
China
I'm ready for
is all outside.
Not unless somebody presses a button.
I don't
was
think
gonna
the I
swear
don't
then.
think the I don't think the button will ever be pressed. I don't think that's going to happen. But what will happen is the world will become so bad, right? Because all the money that it's costing to heat. Imagine if China now goes into Taiwan, right? Where are we going to get like Chinese food? What are we going to eat Chinese? I love Chinese food.
Basically,
You know what I mean?
I got,
They're not going
I
into
got
Taiwan,
told
they're going
the world's
into,
gonna end, we're all gonna go
Hong
on
Kong.
ships.
We're all going to go in what? Sorry.
We're all going to live on ships if the world ends.
We'll all live on ships.
Shit, he says.
No, ships. Ships. We're all going to live on ships in
on
the
the
sea.
water.
On the water.
Oh, right.
Not ships. Gee, the Queen, what are you like, you? Unbelievable. Can you believe that?
I thought-
Can you believe that? I can't believe
It's,
that.
it's somebody's
shocking.
earphones are in
Yeah,
my
it's-
ear.
I think-
Ships
I think
are
it's
eating
Dex.
shit.
And basically, when the world ends, we'll go on the boat and then we'll just play the Titanic song.
We'll be like
yeah,
Noah then.
who are you going to be on the front of the Titanic with, me or Scotty?
Scotty.
Get out now. That's it. Not having any more. You little sod. No, I'm only joking. No, Scotty's number 1, and his mum's number 2. Anne-Marie's number 3, and I'm number 4. No, well, Joe's probably number 4 now, isn't he? I suppose he's your best mate. I suppose. And then me and Declan, we're basically at the bottom, really, aren't we?
You mean Declan's 4th and you're 5th?
Oh, right. That is it now.
Chips.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. You are joking me, you nasty little bugger. He's horrible, isn't he? What an horrible turd burglar.
Blackmail me to say that.
Well, now's your chance. You can do it live now, mate. You can do it live if you want, mate. Right now. Just
No,
tell everyone
no,
I'm the
no.
king, I'm the best, I'm number 1, I'm the best God player in the world, and I'll let you back into
No
the group.
chance.
That's fine. It's up to you, mate. Nope.
Yeah.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. That's no good, is it? I can hear someone in the background there. That sounds like a
Andy wanted
deep
to
voice.
Say hi.
Hello, Andrew. How are you? Declan, your mic is terrible, mate.
Weirdo, Andy. Basically, he's trying to say hi.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, Deck, your headset's really bad, mate. Can you plug it in and out? Give it a lick and plug it back in again. It's really bad, mate. It's like interference. Well, Ben, thank you for your call, mate. If you'd like to talk us again about COD will be on soon. Join us on the Xbox chat if you want. Talk about COD later.
That's fine.
All right, mate.
Bye.
All right, see you soon. Thanks for your call. There we go. That was Ben Watkins. 2020. There he is. I'm just going to turn off the. There we go. Sort that. There we go. That's
it does
better
that
now.
Whenever I mute my mic, it's really going, this headset. It's had it.
Why don't you use the headset that I've given you? I've given you a headset, huh?
You haven't given me one.
Have I not given you a headset?
No.
You don't know.
I
No.
thought you did.
I thought I gave you a single one that goes over your ear.
No.
Right, well, I'll give you one. A headset that
He
is.
sold it for chip money.
Yeah. I don't know you that
No,
well
I didn't. I'm not that desperate for takeaway.
But I will.
I'll start eating my toenails before I. spend
Yeah, I
it.
mean, why would you want to eat your toenails? That's disgusting. But no, I will sort it out with a headset, Declan. No problem. Not
I'm
a
gonna
problem
get
at all.
one as soon as I get back from thingy, and I've got money. I've got money that I haven't spent. I'll be getting another one of these because these This
Yeah.
one's lasted me a good 4 years.
I mean, the best headsets you can buy for Xbox, I'm telling you, the best ones to buy are the actual Microsoft ones, the new ones for the X, the Series X. They
I
are
know what you mean,
amazing.
but these
90
ones-
quid.
This one that I have at the minute, like they don't actually do this version of it anymore.
No.
There's a new version, and they're Japanese. They're really good, you know. But
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen them quite cheap, aren't they, as well?
Me because I can sit in parties with like Callum and Ben, and it doesn't do it. And then as soon as I get on stream, it starts doing it. It's like just doing it to annoy me.
It's Gertrude in the background, must be right.
It's
Yeah,
Gertrude,
stop it,
isn't it?
Gertrude.
It's Gertrude doing it. That's it, the slag.
No, I can't call her that because she'll wake me up in my sleep.
Mate, right, so what experience, have you had any experiences with Ghost, Gene? Gene the Q, as I call her, because we're characters, you see. Because I don't know Gene at all.
Yeah, we was at a particular school.
I hate they're the worst.
What school?
Like haunted schools. I can't. Oh,
Well, this particular time I was in a room that hadn't been used for years. In actual fact, I tell a lie there. It was only used, it was the old kitchen. It was an old kitchen. And they used to put the canoes in there for some reason.
yeah.
And I was standing at the window. Now, remember, the window was dirty. The white paint was almost black. And I was just looking out this window. And all of a sudden, it was like something went through me.
Yeah, I've felt.
And
that before.
the window was perfectly clear. All of a sudden, no, let me tell that again. I was looking through the window, and all of a sudden, I noticed all the paint around the window was pure white, absolutely white, and all the windows was clean. And then all of a sudden, something went straight through me,
Yeah.
and I turned to the wall, and I said, "I'll be honest," I said, "You silly sod." I thought there was somebody behind me.
Yeah.
Now, the door was the opposite side,
Yeah.
and that was my experience.
I've
But-
had loads. Like, I can't even.
But
count
my
the ones
husband
I
had
know.
the same sort of experience in the same building.
Yeah.
When he was, one night, he was in there, and he
How many years ago was this? Was this quite a while ago?
This should be, 15 years, 20 years, about 20 odd years ago.
Right.
And he was in the same building as I was at different times. Mine was during the day, his was at night. And he thought one of the lads had got up to go to the toilet
Yeah.
because it was a residential school, right? He thought one of the lads had got up to go to the toilet. When he turned round, it just disappeared into the wall.
Yeah.
He thought he'd have gone into the kitchen, this lad. But no lad had got out of bed. And they found out the next day when he told somebody, and they got all the plans out, and they said, look, there was a door there many years ago.
That's crazy, isn't it? It's mad, that, isn't it? How things happen like that.
I think the scariest one I ever, because
Right,
I've had quite a lot now, inside buildings and outside, right? But the scariest one was back in the B&B years ago. It was everyone had went outside, and I was inside alone. But I thought my sister was in, but it wasn't. But anyway, I could hear this singing upstairs, and it was really annoying singing, like not good singing.
What song was it?
I don't know. It's just like
When you say annoying singing, it wasn't Joe Pesci going, I got sung now, get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves.
It's like,
It wasn't like
humming.
that. No.
You know, like when people are cleaning and they do a bit of humming.
I do.
You know what I mean? They're just
Well,
humming shit.
Yeah, okay,
It's
yeah.
like
yeah,
that.
I get it.
Anyway, so it got on my nerves because at the time I was trying to play a game and all I could hear was this humming down the hallway and it was pissing me off. So I goes, will you shut up with that? Next minute, all the doors, like, with it being a B&B, there's like six or something doors.
Yeah.
Like, on hallways and shit. And they all just shut all at once.
Why were they on shit?
Like, what?
Why was the shit there? He said all the 6 doors and shit. I don't know where the shit came from.
just a word filler.
Right,
But yeah,
sorry,
all
go
these
on.
doors, they all just slammed at once, and I was like, what was that? So I thought maybe someone's opened the front door, and they've all been at that point where they can
Blowing
close.
the wind blowing in.
But then I thought of it logically, and I thought, no, because half of them are fire doors, so they can't do that. And the singing stopped.
That's
and then
mad,
later
isn't it?
on, I went, like, in a bit, I went down to get a drink past my sister's room. She wasn't even in.
Right.
It's just...
You see, there's a reason. That
Well,
probably
we
happened.
came in late one night. As you know, you probably know, I'm a teacher. I'm a music teacher, right? And we came in late one night. In actual fact, it was one of the girls came in with me. We'd been out watching Mark and Carl, to be honest.
Yeah.
And we came in, just her and me. And she said, "What's that music?" She said, "It's coming from upstairs." And it was my piano.
That's creepy, then.
I said, but there's nobody up there. We've just come in. And we could both hear it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what
I mean,
it is.
something really. That's right. Something happened to me. I don't believe in ghosts. I
No,
don't, at all.
no,
I don't
I
believe in stuff. Ghosts. Well, it's not. I don't believe in ghosts.
I believe
Go-
that I
Ghosts is
believe
very
in-
different to like supernatural and mediums and all that stuff.
No,
It's all
no,
bull-
no.
I don't think any
Don't
of it's
believe in
right.
that, no.
Well, I'm 99.9%, right? And I don't really believe in. I'm not sure. I don't know. But the other night, right? This is honest truth.
This is honestly true.
I was watching something on TV, right? And it was late, and my mum had come up to see me, right? Just because sometimes she comes up, she's an old bird, and she gets a bit lonely,
Cheeky
don't you?
sod.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No, we sometimes we have this thing where we will watch it, and I think it's a good thing, and I think it's a good thing for families to do that, sons and mothers, when you get older and stuff like that. We like to watch series. We'll watch a series, and it's our series to watch, and only me and my mum will watch it. And it gives it, it's like, oh, we'll watch that over tomorrow and things like that. And I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Right, now, moving on. We watched the first episode, of the evening of that night, episode 5 or 6, I don't know, whatever. And I thought, right, I'll just nip downstairs, I'll get some water, because I've got a coffee machine. So I go to the bathroom, I'll get some water and I'll bring it up, right? So I've gone down there, right?
You was halfway up the stairs.
I was halfway up the stairs, carrying the water, and I heard someone says, "Mark." And I said, "What do you want? I'm nearly up the stairs. I'm nearly up there." And Mum's like, "What are you on about?" And she wouldn't say anything to me. Why do we both look around then, you weirdo? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's somebody there? And she didn't say anything. She didn't actually call me.
I didn't say a word.
She
Not
didn't
a
say a
word.
word. It's weird. She didn't
'Cause
say
I
a
turned-
word.
Actually,
I turned round to see who was calling him.
that's actually a very specific, type of ghost. That I can't remember what it's something like.
It's not a ghost. It was nothing, right? It was imagination, right? But we
No.
both
The
seem to
two of
imagine it
us
at
had
the
the
same time.
same
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
and
How can you
heard
both
it.
imagine it at the same
Heard
time?
exactly the same thing.
I don't know, right? But all I'm saying, I don't. Right? Look, right. There was no ghost there. He's probably the next door neighbours, but 5, and they were talking to someone, and they might. I don't know. Might see me going past the mirror bit. I don't know. There could have been anything, or through the window. Or something. Could have seen me through the window and said Mark or something. There could have been a million reasons, and
I don't think so.
but a lot of things.
At
When
that time
you
of night-
hear things in your brain, when you hear things in your mind, right? You can you heard something as well.
Yeah.
But you might have only heard something because I said that
No,
I heard something.
I
You
tu-
go,
I
oh, I
turned
thought I
round-
did as well. And your brain plays tricks on you like that. Okay,
Yeah, I
it's a
agree with
scientific
that.
thing. That can
But
happen.
we both heard somebody called Mark.
Someone called Mark.
Yeah.
Well, some
I
said
think-
Mark.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
I thought it was a woman. You thought it was a man.
I thought it was a man. I
So
thought
this
it was-
is the problem, you see. You know what I mean? It's a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
But somebody,
Both
I
heard it
would
now.
swear on it.
I swear
I
on
would
it, yeah.
swear
I did.
that I heard
honestly-
someone say Mark.
Yeah.
I would, honestly, I'm convinced my mum was being silly
No,
and
no,
and,
I
and
promise
just playing
I
tricks, going
wasn't.
Mark like that, and I was
No.
going, and I went on. And she said, "No, not me, mate." You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Carl Cooper said, "I heard someone calling my name over and over again. It woke me up, man. I saw a shadow of a girl next to my bed for a fraction of a second, and it disappeared."
That happens to me almost every
maybe it was your girlfriend.
I've got a
Seriously.
mental one.
Really?
No,
Go
I'm
for it.
seri-
Go for it. Go for
I'm
it.
serious,
Right.
So, I have this thing where, and it happens like every other night, and sometimes I wake up for no reason, and in that split second of like waking up before my brain realizes that I'm awake, I swear I can see people in the room, and then after like a split second I wake up and I'm really sweaty and there's no reason that I've actually woke up. Like I don't need.
You know,
toilet or
Sweat Deck,
anything.
right? I'm going to right now. I'm hopefully no one's ever watched this because I'll let you into a secret, right? I went to when I was at university doing psychology and and care. That's what I wanted to do, right? Be a social worker. So obviously you had to go back to university, and cut a long story short, I did something on that about how people can lie, and like I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to go spoil anything. But I got accepted into the inner circle for the Spiritualist Church, and I was accepted in there, right? Yeah. And I didn't believe any of it. I lied. I blagged it. I completely blagged it, right? And they accepted me. They believed me and everything. Now this is what I think, right? I'm convinced, right? When you start doing something, like let's put it this way, right? If you're a clairvoyant or if you're a medium, right, and you're there and you're on a platform and you're throwing things out, right, you're going to get probably 3 out of 10 right. Yeah. You're going to throw things. You're going to get 3 out of 10 right. Imagine if that was a magician, okay, and they got 3 tricks out of 10 right. You'd be going, he's shit him. But no, people go, oh my, I can't believe you knew me Auntie Doris. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's bullshit. It's unbelievable. It's crazy.
This is different though. This is like.
Hello, Carl Cooper. How are you? Every time I move house, I see a dog.
You are?
Every time Carl moves house, he sees a dog. Sorry, Declan.
Yeah, this is
Hi, Carl.
This is like weird stuff at night. Like quite a few times.
Do you not think it could be something to do with your mental health or anything like that?
No, because this sort of things happen to me like all my life. Like waking up randomly
Maybe.
in the night and I can see shit. Like
What do you mean?
Oh,
Like a Jedi?
I know what is. One time, like this. This isn't a mental one, but I know what it means, right? I woke up, and I was convinced that you've been in my room, Deck, so you know my bathroom and my door are. They're next to each other, aren't they? Right? So my door's been gone for years. Me and my mates got really drunk one night and started playing darts on it. So the door, I've just got rid of the door because it was broken.
Your bathroom door.
You took the bathroom door off. Hello, Izzy. How you doing? Izzy's joined us, folks.
Hello,
I've just got, like,
Izzy.
something
Hello.
there. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm saying hello to.
Go on, mate, go on. Yeah, no,
Izzy
it's one of our
and,
fans.
Yeah.
Fever
Watch us on
King.
Facebook. Right, go on. Sorry, mate. So you took your bathroom door off because it was making loads of noises.
No. Me and my mates, we all got drunk one night and played darts, so I didn't have a bathroom. I didn't have anything there for like a year.
Okay.
Right?
Don't throw
And one night,
darts at your bathroom door, then.
right?
That's nuts. I mean, that's nuts as itself. That's a story itself.
I've got an ensuite, so it's just
Oh,
me.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
so,
you're posh, aren't
hello.
you? Oh, you're
Oh,
posh.
my goodness me. I'm just going to the
Got the
toilet.
dance
Won't be
as well.
long. Yeah, you're
You're
on
posh.
No,
suite.
it's not posh if you see them poo stains.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose
Hey,
so, yeah.
It's a young
Put
one's
some-
bathroom, believe me.
Just
Yeah.
put some bleach
Right.
down it then.
Go on then, go on, right. Tell
Need a
us. So
nuke.
you're on suite, and you
Right.
decided to take the door off. Right,
Yeah,
go on.
so my mates-
Carry on.
So basically, right, I don't know, it was around 9 o'clock and for some reason I was asleep. So it was, people were still awake in the house. But
Okay.
I woke up, right, and I convinced myself, or I actually seen it, whatever you want to say, right, I literally ran downstairs, panicking, out of breath, sweating like Declan said, right, saying...
Sweating like Declan running on the stairs. I thought that's what you was going to say.
No,
I was sweating like Declan's running up the stairs. I thought that's what you were going to say. Fucking hell. That's nasty, you nasty person.
I either perceived it or actually happened that it was so real, right?
Go
About
on, then.
15, so I
Yeah.
ran down the stairs, told my mum, told whoever else was in the house, something's in my bathroom. Because in my head, right, yeah, or actually, right, there was some weird figure latched onto my roof with its head somehow, like it would look like a human body, but its head was looking at me, like the normal way, like it was, it was so real.
It
was
so
what do you mean?
You need help,
what do you mean when you say it was a human body, but the head was?
No, the head was basically looking back at him from the head body was like that.
Even though I saw the body behind it.
Yeah.
Like it was hanging off my roof, like its arms and legs were attached to my roof, like it was hanging down. Its head was facing me, Mate,
if I see that tonight, right, I'm burning my house down.
Mate, I shit you not, right? Yeah.
But if you do see that tonight, Declan, that explains it.
Power.
That means that means it is a mental thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Believe.
That's a mental thing. That is.
But what I'm getting at, right, is somehow I thought it was that real. So not only I've done that plenty of times with Declan done about where you wake up and you're in a sweat and you feel like you saw something in your room, like
a split second and there's nothing there.
But what I'm saying, right, is I didn't just do that. I literally got up out of my bed and ran down the stairs in a panic.
Jesus. Hello, Izzy. Izzy saying, how is everyone this evening? Everyone is fine. I'm fine. Everyone's good tonight. And Carl's just said...
now, just reliving one of my most dramatic, paranoid...
Well, I've got an answer what it possibly could be. Right. How old was you? Were you about 14, 15 at the time?
Yeah.
Okay, right. There is an answer to it, okay? Trust me, I'm good at this shit. Right, Carl Cooper said, I had the same experiences when I took magic mushrooms too. So stay off the drugs, basically. Stay off the drugs, kids. It's not good for you. Look what happened to fucking Galia. Right, no. What happens? There's two stages in life, right, with child development.
Yeah.
One is when they're about 3 to 6, and they start to experience and they see things, right? And what it is, they'll see like shadows, and they'll see people, and they'll see things, and this is a common occurrence, right? And it happens a lot. And what it is, it's your eyes getting fully developing into your brain. So there's actually forming. The best way to explain it, when you get a bit older and the bottom of your back fuses with the 4 bottom bones fuse with each other. But your eyes do that at 6. It's between about 3 to 6. Your eyes are. That's why a lot of kids see things. It's weird. It's massive, right? Now, when you reach your age about 14, 15, you have in the tip of your brain, in the front of your brain, your brain lobe, you have what's called. I can't remember what it's actually called, vapor-galactus or something like that. I can't remember, right? But what that is that deals with empathy, right? And it goes through this stage where it'll fuse in a way. I'm putting it in a very easy term to understand. What it does, it sets itself, right? So when you're at this teenage, it all links up with when you get loads of acne and shit, when you become a teenager and all that stuff. It's a pubal thing, yeah. So you will see stuff, and it does. It's weird because your brain's growing up, and it's accepting where you become.
The brain
you discover if you've got what kind of empathy you're going to have as you get older.
Well, that's why
what it does.
It's important for like teenagers and stuff to have like a good surroundings and stuff.
Mate, I'm telling you, it is.
You get, like,
it is.
Ted Bundy sort of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. It's to guide.
A lot of psychopaths and serial killers. Yeah.
Teenagers, from when children are born to when they are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, they need guidance. It's like anything, it's not that they don't need training. I'm not saying they're not a puppy, but they need
boys.
Yeah. It's both girls and boys. It doesn't really make
not so
any
much the
difference.
girls as they get older.
Boys are just slightly more immature.
It takes longer for boys to become at the same level as girls.
Yeah,
of course. Okay, yeah, I've got you. But it's true. Or they may be able to tune in to spirits at that age. You see, this is another thing as well. This is another thing. Yeah, this is another thing. Or maybe at that age. But this is where they can. I did the whole paper was about right. What happens is, right, when you're at that age, you start to see these things, and that's where you get confused, and you think you can talk to spirits and shit, and it's not. You can't talk to spirits. No. I'm telling you now, right. So what happens is, at that age, this is where you start to develop how you're going to be as you grow up, right?
Like
and I'm not saying it happens to everyone. I'm just saying that it happens, right? And it's more common than what a friend of mine's daughter had this issue when she was young. It was awful, and she used to see things and everything. It was terrible, awful. They went through hell. You know what I mean? But she's great now. She's cool. And it's just one of these things where the actual eye starts to develop into the back of the brain, and it's where your empathy starts to form when you become a teenager, and that's what it is. And I agree, man. I agree. Right?
Well, that's interesting you say that, right?
Yeah.
Because I watched this documentary about Jimmy Savile the other day, right?
Oh God, is this serious now?
Something happened to him, right, when he was a kid. Where,
Yeah, it was his mum. It's all right, bitch, wasn't she?
No. Something happened to him where basically he fell out of the pram, and he damaged something in his linking up from his spine to his brain, which stopped him from being able to close his eyes for like so many months.
Really?
And he used to sleep with his eyes open. Yeah, seriously.
Shit,
I knew a lad that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know at all.
I knew a lad that always slept with his eyes open,
Yeah.
but he was fine. I mean, you know.
Well, it was fine. It looked weird as shit, didn't it?
2 weeks later, there's
Well,
a
I mean-
documentary about him.
I mean, like, if you look into his upbringing, it was mainly normal. Like, he had a mainly
Who's?
normal upbringing. Jimmy Savile.
No, he didn't. His mum was a right bitch.
His mother
the
was-
Duchess. She was horrible. He used to get abused, man. He used to get caned. He used to get hit all the time with
Well, yeah,
sticks and
but most
canes. He was
kids-
terrible.
Then used to get
Yeah,
caned
a lot of
and
kids.
shit.
But a lot. I mean,
I mean, I used to get it a lot, but you know.
yeah.
Some kids like that.
Yeah, well,
actually,
there you
that's-
go.
that's-
That is right.
That's
I'm not
where.
into
Sometimes-
Yeah, no, like, you told
sometimes-
that story about you being downstairs,
I was
right?
That's
I
why
was
I am
so
like I am now. I like.
beat you with a spatula.
I actually pay women to hit me with bricks and spanners and stuff like that. I love it.
This guy, I knew it.
Whip me with that aerial. Ooh, you bitch. Go
This
on,
guy
Norman.
at
I mean, Sandra. Go on. What was you saying?
So this guy I knew at school was like, he's a bit weird, right? And this
Guys, told me this before.
one time at school, this lass, right? She was tall and skinny, and blonde, but she had a bit of weight on her. Like she wasn't skinny.
She was
but
tall and skinny but blonde, but she had a bit of weight on her.
That was the most
That's a
backward
funny
sentence
thing.
ever heard.
That makes no
You know when
sentence.
someone's
George,
You know that really
got some
skinny fat
wax
kid?
on her.
It was that really tall, short, skinny
That
fat
is
kid,
what
wasn't
he
it?
said.
skinny,
sentence
right?
just was.
I'm not right.
Go on,
Skinny,
go on,
but
Dex. Go on.
muscular, right?
Oh, right. You don't mean
Skinny but
right. You mean
muscular.
but fit, as in skinny, as in athletic. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. That's
Athletic.
better. Because
She
I
was
knew.
like, she was a bit of a bully as well. She used to bully some of the lads, and it was a bit like,
Oh, my
right,
kind of
don't
girl.
go near her, sort of thing.
Yes,
And anyway,
mistress.
This guy called Scott, right?
Oh God.
Go on.
This guy called Scott, like, said something to her, and she proper kicked his head in, like, in front of the whole school. She battered him. She broke his nose. He had a black eye.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Go on,
seriously bad, and she got kicked out of school, right? And then Scott came in like a few weeks later because they gave him like time off, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're all right, Scott," and all this, and he was like, "I fucking loved it."
No, he didn't.
He enjoyed getting beaten up, seriously.
Did he? That's
Yeah.
but that can happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He might have said it because he was embarrassed as well.
Sometimes.
No, he actually enjoyed it. It's like, you know, like now out of school, like he's into
I know
it.
girls like that. Well, that's what they said at the
Yeah.
time. They didn't have to. Well, you know. I mean, I could tell you a story, but I can't tell you the story because I couldn't say it on air. Let's put it that way, right? I couldn't say it, and I couldn't say it because my mum's here as well. Oh, I mean, Gene accused here about ladies, and maybe another time we can discuss that. But holy shit, man, I could tell you stories all night. I really could. Some absolutely crackers. Gene the Queen could tell us some story. I'm sure you could. Yeah,
It's a bit.
your younger days, Gene the Q.
Yeah.
Whoa, what do you mean? Yeah.
I was. Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, you're supposed to say no.
I was,
How rude, you rude young man, you. Let's do that again. I'm sure Gene the Queen could tell us some terrible stories, couldn't you?
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
No. I want you to say no. How rude, Mark. How dare you say
rude
that
you
about me?
are.
I don't want Gene the Q saying, right, yeah, well, actually, yeah, there was this one. No, I don't want to know about that. Do you know what I mean? Right, we'll try that again. We'll try that again, right. I'm sure Gene the Queen could tell us some stories, couldn't you?
You're rude, you are.
Well, all right. See, but you said that weird, like suggestively. That's weird. Oh, Jesus, Gene Q, what is going on? I don't know what to say now. I'm all embarrassed. Right.
Declan's saving this section of the video for later.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
He's a bugger.
With the story. So
Yeah.
like, I don't really know him since school. Like we've like drifted apart. But
Yeah.
like, I've heard from a friend of a friend that he's with this girl that actually physically like throws shit at him and calls him names, and he fucking loves it.
I used to know a guy like that. I can't remember his name.
Declan.
I think he might be called Callum. I think it's called Cal, but not you. It's not you, Cal. But it's not you. But it's so. I can't remember his name. I'm not sure. And his missus, right? And she's a big, heavy girl, right? Yeah, right. And she batters the shit out of him. He does. He says, "Oh, all right, love. Yeah, okay." He gets battered.
Yeah.
He gets battered, and I think
sometimes
he likes it a bit.
attention. I think youngsters, young children, do. They crave the attention of their mothers.
Well, that's what I think's happening with him. I think you're right there about that.
It's a case of.
It's like, if you can't be shown love, show me something.
Show me something, or if she's got two or three other children.
It's true, yeah.
They want to be the one that's being looked after. And
yeah, of course. You always
your
find
attention's got to be on them.
You always find the child that's the naughtiest, right, gets the most attention, and they'll keep doing it.
Yeah,
because they've got the attention, and they won't stop. They won't behave themselves.
No.
There's nothing you could do, because unless you change it. So this is like a theory, and this started off in Sweden. Actually, it was the science where they discovered where if they change that, instead of shouting, this is where you know this thing now where you don't shout at your kids. And
yeah.
This all started in Sweden, right? It was all Swedish, right? And what they discovered was, if you show them attention, it's the attention they want, not the telling off. So if you show them attention in other ways.
So you see, the thing is, if they're naughty,
they won't. Yeah, but they won't be naughty. They don't need to be naughty because they've got the attention, but good attention.
But don't forget
that's good. But everyone gets the same attention then, and that completely changed childcare all over the world. You completely changed it. So instead of shouting, this is why now at schools kids don't get it with rulers and all that stuff. And they don't get their hand slapped, and hanging's gone and all that stuff, because it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't help. It was proof, right? Right, this is the proof, right? Right, when they used to hang people, right, it was not a deterrent. It doesn't deter. When you kill someone or hang people, it doesn't deter them from not doing it again, because they can't do it again anyway. But other people still do it. It still happens. It didn't change anything. Right? So if you bring hanging back, I'm telling you now, hanging will not change how people murder people.
I do. I think they should bring it back for certain things. Definitely.
I think.
Terrorists, I believe. Definitely.
This is going to be a bit strange, but
terrorists, definitely.
You see, when you say pedos and all that, Declan, I get you, but I think it should be if it was aggressively, as in like I'm trying to think of the
sexual
way. No, a more assault way.
Yeah.
You know, I think hanging a more assault, and you killed him and you strangled him to death. I get that, right? But that's what you're going to do. Is like someone takes a photograph of someone in a park 3 miles away, hang him. You know,
no,
do you know what I mean? This is what.
Ridiculous,
but that's where you get. It starts from one way or another.
It's got to be.
We talked about this. We had a cracking conversation about this.
It's got to be a DNA and all the rest of it.
Oh, it's got to be like absolutely 100%.
It's got to be 100%.
Absolutely, it's got to be.
But I mean, when a soldier gets his head cut off in the middle of this road. That is wrong.
That
bloke should have been hung.
It should have been shot.
It should have been hung.
It should have been shot.
Have you ever seen the video?
Or lethal injection.
It's in the Middle East somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know which country it is, but it's really crazy.
Right.
And what happened was this guy, right? This guy had raped a child, right? And he was running away. And the police had caught him.
Saudi Arabia, and did they hang him on a crane, and all the mothers stabbed him?
Right.
Is that the one?
That did happen, but he was actually dead at that point. because right, so the bit you didn't see in the video,
Right.
I've seen it, right, and it's graphic as fuck. It's really bad, right? But they caught him, and there was such an angry mob that wanted to rip his head off, right? That the government and the court and stuff said right there and then, right, the police have got permission, shoot him, and they put him on the floor, right? And he's like, I can't remember if he's cuffed up or not, but he's facing the floor, and the guy with the gun just starts shooting him in his back
Wow.
with the AK-47.
Ryan 100 UK. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Ryan? Ryan, how you doing,
And
buddy?
then after that, that's
should be on
the bit where they
YouTube.
hang him on a crane.
Yeah, there is a that was Saudi, and there's another begins with B. I can't remember. Bahrain's the ones.
Bahrain.
They're quite bad,
That's
aren't
what
they?
should happen if you do something like rape a child and you get caught. That's what you do, yeah.
Well, we've got to go through court and progress, haven't we? Or else, court and process.
No, because he got caught red-handed doing
No,
it. So.
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are
I
going
think it does.
to
It's a waste
we are
of
going to
money.
go
We've
back.
got to follow the law.
We will go back 100 years, and we don't want that. We don't want that shit. People getting shot on the street if they're like
Yeah, you
stealing
don't want
apples
pe-
and
you
shit,
don't want
man.
it
That's
where
what we're doing.
People take this all into their own hands because
Yeah.
then you'll get
We
people
can't
who
have
do
it.
Well,
really
you get
basic
anarchy,
crimes like
wouldn't
robbing
you?
an
Yeah.
apple and they get the red.
Sex Pistols will be in charge of the government and everything. It'll be a fucking absolute nightmare. But it can't happen, man. No way, Declan. As much as
If you let
I get
that
it.
come back in, then it all comes in.
Yeah, once we open that door, once you look through that bloody door handle, as you pull that handle down that door and you open it ajar, that's it, mate. That door is getting pushed open and shit's going to hit the fan. I'm telling you now, man. A society doesn't work. A society only works with the society that's put into it and the society
one
that's
thing I
around
don't
it.
get-
But
Right, that's how
it
sometimes
works.
we got the wrong society.
Well,
The society
thing I
gets
don't
what
get
it
about
deserves.
About how they kill people, like when it's been through court, right? Is how they do it in ways that can
It's
fail,
painless,
like,
you mean?
There's been no, it's not painless. Like there's been so many
Which one
times
you mean?
people have survived the electric chair, or
right.
they've been given lethal injection and it's gone wrong, and then they've sued the state, and then they've managed to get out of the
never heard of
death
that.
sentence.
I've never
Heard of that. Look, I've
I've never
heard
heard of
Yeah,
that.
it happens quite often.
There is this myth which I actually proved this in another show about quite a few months back now, where someone said about if you survive the chair 3 times, they have to let you go. Well, I said no, that's absolute bollocks, and I proved it. I completely proved it to him.
Well,
It's rubbish.
What it is that
It doesn't work.
If you survive
That's
the
not right.
chair once, that's normally it.
No, it's not. If you survive the chair, they will do it again 24 hours later.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the law. They do it 24 hours later, and they'll do it until you are dead. And if they can't kill you that way for the chair, you will get lethal injection. You do not get past. You cannot survive. If you've been told you're going to get lethal injection, that is it. That is it.
They'll just
it
put more
doesn't.
stuff
Yeah,
in.
they'll just do
But
it. So
like,
it's horrible.
don't you think it's an unethical way of killing someone with like something like that? Why not just shoot them like in Russia, right?
Well,
the main form of execution.
Shoot him in the back of the
is-
head.
Exactly.
Because if they do that, like an electric chair or lethal injection ain't something the public can get their hands on.
It's
A
called
gun in a lot of
humane.
countries is a lot easier to get their hands
Yeah.
on. So that means people then have that, oh, right, this is what the government's doing, so I can do it.
well, I
It
don't
will
know.
create an entirely...
I don't think
What
it's
it is,
to do with that.
Declan, it's called the reason why people get lethal injection, and this is, we're talking about it in America, we're talking about the West, we're not talking about the Middle East here, right? Because that's completely, they just chop your fucking head off, right? And they just fucking bukkake, I don't know what the fuck goes on over there, it's weird
Whoa,
as shit.
I don't think they do. Catch
Hello, Ben Watkins, likes the stream. Hello, Ben, how you doing, mate? What about pigeons?
what videos you've
Screw
been watching.
pigeons, that's what I'm saying. What videos are you watching, mate? Let's not even go into what videos Ben's been watching, because it's going to be...
I'm on about you cutting people's heads off and bukkake them.
No, anyway, it just came out. Well, hey, say no more, right. But, where was I? I've completely lost my... Right. Right, if we do that, the reason why we do it in the West is because it's a humane way of killing somebody. You know what I mean? It's a humane way of killing someone, right?
But a bullet cost a lot less than a chair.
Bullet costs a lot
And-
less than... It's all the shit goes on. Lethal injection is far from humane. Okay, why have you had it?
No, but stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it puts you to sleep.
No,
when
it doesn't.
you have the lethal
No,
injection, it puts you to sleep, doesn't
No,
it?
it doesn't.
What's it do then?
They inject a poison. It's a mixture.
It's not burn you. Does it burn you from the inside?
It's three
Like
different
that?
things.
inside,
Yeah, it's 3 different things. That's right. Yeah, it is.
One's
like,
arsenic,
basically-
one's
one basically numbs you so you can't feel it or anything.
Right.
And then one like, I can't remember what the second one does, but then the third one stops your heart.
Wow. Wow.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's humane. It's really not, because
Okay.
you can feel yourself having a heart attack.
Really?
can't
I
react
didn't
to
know
it
that. I
because
didn't
you're
think
not
it
like,
was right.
You can't use your arms
I thought
and
it
legs.
was. I thought the idea was it was humane. That was
No, it's
the
not
way from it.
humane. I
So
don't think the electric chair is really humane if you think.
Well,
about
the
it.
I
electric
suppose
chair's
not.
a lot
I suppose
worse.
not.
But see, so, like in America, they do it where you can watch. So I think they like to get like a lot of
Well,
families.
yeah, but
go
you
to
can
They
watch
like
them.
to, yeah. They have.
And it's
There must be
like-
fans. It's like a WWF night, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
No,
It's
no,
crazy
but like,
shit.
no, like the families of the people.
Yeah, the
and it's
family
like,
want. I
they
think
get
the families
see
want to see him
person
suffer,
for them
don't
so
they?
much pain and pain, so it's like closure.
Yeah, I think families want to see these people suffer, which you can understand. You know, they've done something terrible to their child or their son
there
or
was
their
even
mother
a
or,
thing,
or
like, a few
father
years
or
ago,
uncle
and it didn't
or
get-
whatever, or their dog.
It didn't get passed, right?
Yeah,
But there was
the
a
pigeon in the
computer
seats.
animation made of it, because what they were going to do is they were going to try and get the law passed to do it, but it was like an execution thing, and you'd sit in a chair and this robot comes over your head
right.
with 4 grippers and just tears your head off,
Oh,
That's fucking.
and that's what they wanted. That's what they were going to
Who
do in
did
America.
in America?
oh,
And it never got passed because it was so brutal. Like it was like this thing. It grips hold of your head, just below your jaw, and like your bone structure where
That's
the
like
soft
some
bit
other
is, and
sex.
just tears
What
it,
films have you
rips
been
it
watching,
round.
you weirdo? You know.
No, it was an actual computer animation. What they'd done of this thing and how it works.
Oh, that was a computer. That was probably in a manga film or something.
No,
I don't think they ever wanted that
It was
way
on
and
the
rip your head
news,
off.
and the Americans never passed it because
I'm not surprised.
it would be
What the hell have
like
you
if
been
you rip
watching?
someone's head off.
I can't
while
believe
their
this,
head's
Declan.
while their heart's
You know what
still
I mean?
beating, it would go everywhere.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be pleasant.
Imagine
I'd
cleaning
I'd
them.
hate to want to tidy it up. You know what I mean? That's the same joke about the guy who had he had one day left to live, and he said, "Come on, love, let's make love." So they did. He said, and then let's make love. I've got 12 hours left, and then he goes, "I tell you what, I'd really like a nice cigar and a pint of lager." And she goes, "All right, love, and anything for you because you've got 8 hours left now." So she comes back, she brings him a big cigar and a bottle of whiskey. He drinks that and goes, "Love, let's make love again." So she goes, "Of course, no problem at all." So they make love again, and there's literally 2 hours left, right? And he's there. He's had his big dinner steak. She cooked him a nice steak, and then he turns around and go, "Love, tell you what. Let's do it one more. Let's make love one last time. Just one last time, right?" And then she says, "You can fuck off. I've got to get up in the morning." Sorry about that. Don't cough and choke to death. Goodness. That's good. That. Do you like that? I had that ages ago. I've got some terrible jokes that I can't even say because I'd get banned offline. It's awful. But
Honestly, I think that like the firing squad is a better way than electrocuting.
Well, I think so,
someone to death.
yeah.
But how about it's all right you saying that? How about the person? How about the person that shoots the gun? How about his
but it's the
feelings?
same-
How about
it's
but
the
I
same as
know.
the
How about
person
him?
that pulls the handle down.
it's the same person
it's a
that
bit-
hangs you.
yeah, but that can be done by computers now.
This is what I mean. This can just be done by press a
Yeah, but
button
you
and the
still-
computer does
Someone
it.
has to initiate it on the computer, though.
Yeah, but it's a lot different pressing a button than it is
Yeah.
shooting a
You can't
gun in
just tell
someone's
Siri to
head.
do it.
You can
You're looking
normalise
at him.
pressing a button.
You're looking down the barrel of a
can't
gun and you shoot him. That's
You
very
can't just
different.
say, "Hey Siri, fucking fry this guy up."
Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
suppose you could. I bet you could.
No, you can't.
I bet you
If you
could.
could,
You
then
could.
people would hack it and just turn it on and stuff.
Yeah, but
No,
that,
what I reckon
we
they
talking
could do
about,
for
you
the
weirdo.
shooting thing
there is
is
no
have
pigeons
three
here, Ben. You
people with
weirdo.
revolvers, and they don't know which one's got the actual bullet, so two of them have blanks on one of them has the actual bullet.
That is correct. That's what used to happen
You can
with the
tell
firing
with a
squad.
revolver, though.
The firing
They
squad.
used to
You
have what
can't
they call
tell.
a firing
You can't
squad,
tell.
didn't
No,
they?
you can't. Believe you me. You fire a blank. It's one bullet, right? And they call it and the guns that they use, they'll use like 202s or that and old Enfields, things like that. And you couldn't tell if it was because the air still pushes out, so it still feels as if it still kicks you as if you fired it.
I don't mean you can't tell.
If you're all looking at the same
how
place,
they do it with rifles, not a revolver.
Yeah,
not
that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
a rifle, right? So when they look down the rifle and they shoot, and they all shoot the 1, 3, 2, 1, fire, and they all fire at the same time, and six have got blanks and one's got a normal bullet in it. No one would know who's fired that bullet. You just couldn't tell.
It's a blame off everyone.
Yeah, you just couldn't tell. So you go, well, everyone either think they all did it.
Unless you aim for his foot or something and think, fuck it.
Yeah, I had the bullet, you bastard. You tried to get me this time. Yeah, I've caught you out, you buggers. Yeah, he's killed his foot. Never mind it. Let him go. And he's there limping off. You fuckers, I got you that time, didn't I? Hey, I'll go, mate. Anyway, right, you know what I mean? But no, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. But these like trained soldiers. But even trained soldiers do not want to shoot people.
No.
They don't want to shoot people. I believe you me.
It's not something natural for most people to do.
It's not natural for anyone unless you're a psychopath. That is the absolute. The truth is, it's not good. It's not a happy scenario, is it? You know what I mean?
No.
Oh my god. I've just got a text then on my phone saying that China have just moved across.
Oh god.
They've not gone. No, they've not gone into Thailand. They have moved across. There's more. There's more troops there now. They found out that more troops there. Where's my dad?
She's looking for my gas mask.
Ben's asking where's my dad? Oh right. Oh, you mean right? I've got you. Yeah, I've got you, Ben. You cheeky bugger.
Taiwan's going to get the worst Chinese delivery ever.
It's going to be shit, isn't it? Think about us, though, innit? I love Chinese. I'm just going to...
I'm sure it doesn't come from
Well,
China.
I'm telling you the truth now, right? I'm telling you... So you're telling me...
I'm damn sure you're getting it from the shop down the road.
Well, that's it. I am not using... our posh China that we've got? Not using it anymore. You can get lost. I'm not using that. And I'm going to boycott Chinese restaurants from now on.
Well, the Chinese restaurants.
No more. I'm not in Chinese.
They're actually not Chinese food.
How much Russian food have we had? None. Have you eaten any Russian food this week? None.
I don't even know what Russian food is. Vodka.
Vodka and peas, I think it is. I think. Or beans.
Their official dish is like goulash, isn't it? You know, like soup.
Yeah.
That was like the
goulash isn't goulash. That's Hungarian.
Yeah,
is the official meal is goulash. The official meal of Russia is gruel.
Gruel.
Give me some gruel and cabbage.
No, that's
from
Oliver.
Into like sausage and bread and stuff. Same as like
that's
Germans.
Germans are into sausage.
No, it's Russians as well. They have salami and like bread and shit.
You like salami?
Carl's just said, do you think Declan will be called up to join the Chinese army? He's not Chinese, he's Korean. He's not even Chinese, he's South Korean.
You Declan?
No, he's
South Korean, Declan.
He's North Korean, and he got over the border and got South Korea and then moved over here, mate. Did you not know, Carl?
I'm all the Asians mixed together, me.
Is he an illegal
He's an illegal alien. Talking about aliens.
You know, like... Oh,
go on. No, go on. Chinese.
There's no point
it's African sunset.
Because you're just going to deny it all.
Well, no, I'm not going to do it. If you can prove to me, right, listen, you're right.
If you can prove to me they don't exist, then there we go.
Right, okay, I'll prove to you that they don't exist. Right, if there's anybody there, any aliens, come and get me right now. You got 5 seconds. 5.
Yeah, but they're not.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Probably just thinking,
hold on a second, mate. Shit, just. We bring this special announcement as Cooperman has just been abducted by an alien.
It's soon send you back.
Oh, God.
Right,
they didn't want me. They didn't want me. They've sent me back. There you go. Sorry, mate. No, there's no.
I'm sorry, I had to do
something. What's going on?
What happened? I just looked at them if you said this is right back or something.
What?
No prizes for you for not paying bloody attention to what's going on around you, Callum, you bugger. Bloody hell.
I think aliens brought
I'll be asking questions at the end. Right, aliens. So, do you believe in aliens then? No, this is a really good topic to have.
I do.
Do you believe in
I do.
aliens, Cal? I know you believe in them. How about you? So, do you actually believe in aliens?
Not in the way like people think. Oh, they're
Right, you
they're
tell me how you
going
believe in
around
aliens
sticking their
then.
fingers up people's bums or whatever they're trying to do.
Ain't no probe. I mean, if aliens are coming, let's have an anal probe night. I'm up for it.
Oh God.
Sounds good to me.
Doesn't
Right,
sound
so
that
tell me about so what do you believe about aliens then? Not
See,
Deck,
I
Cal.
believe that it's entirely impossible that somehow we're the only people,
Do
we're
you
the
mean-
only
do you mean-
world that's as intelligent life on and life on in general, because everyone
Right.
says that's 1 in a million.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's all these big floaty things, like planets around the sun. That was such a special way of saying that, floaty things, planets, and
Okay.
and all that around it. There's not life in some way on one of them. That's
Do you know
impossible.
that the possibility?
Not on this solar
well,
system. there
let
isn't.
me put it to you
I'm
like
not
this,
saying
right?
about solar system.
Okay, right. Let me put it this way. Do you know the odds are for Earth to exist, for actual Earth to come from millions of years and get to where it is now? Do
Yeah.
you know what the odds are? The odds are actually higher than there is stars in the galaxy. That's how that's how big they are. So that would explain that counteracts the conclusion that people think that there must be life somewhere else.
See,
Well,
But the
it
odds are
doesn't-
against it
it
that
Yeah,
there
but you
isn't.
can say that. What are the chances that you throw a football up in the air and it lands in a net 3 miles away?
Yeah.
But you see it happen all
How
over.
does
There's loads of
that?
videos.
That's absolute. That makes you can't. That can't be your argument.
Anyway, there's proof. We've got their. We've got
No,
some
but
of their
what I mean,
plans on
right,
the
is
planet.
you're on about the chances. So if let's say you do it 500
Yeah, but if you
times
kept
and you
doing
get
it, you might get it near it. It's like a hole in one on a golf course, isn't it? It's like that. That's.
But it
I know
happens.
what you're saying. It does happen. But right,
We've
okay.
literally got proof on Earth, though,
How have we got proof on Earth? Then?
because we've got their plants on our planet now
What plants have we
for
got?
the past
What?
cannabis.
Cannabis plants. So cannabis are alien. Why are cannabis plants are alien? Why is that? So the hemp.
Well, if you think
plant
about it, right,
is
how
alien.
many plants? Right,
Yeah.
Obviously, not counting magic
You've just
How
not
many plants?
counting the ones I can say. You mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, like
coffee.
magic mushrooms, like make you see shit in that. How
Right.
many plants apart from, and they're not even a plant, they're a mushroom, right? Different. But how many other plants make you like off your bean like that?
Loads, mate. You
Coffee,
can smoke, mate. You can smoke
Sugar,
banana,
tobacco. They might
yeah.
not give you the same
Yeah,
effect.
no,
There you
it's
go.
not, it's
They're
not
all
the same.
technically the same
alcohol.
thing.
You know.
Yeah, alcohol's
yeah.
not a plant.
But
Yeah, that's kind of
no,
sim-
but it comes. Yeah, but how's alcohol comes from
No, but
oats?
you
You know what I mean?
you're using
and
like
and rye and all
using
that
it-
stuff.
you-
It's still a
using
plant, isn't it?
things that come from plants that have been messed with.
But
Right,
you are
alcohol,
with
don't get a
cannabis
plant
as well.
and it's
You-
alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, but
No,
you
but
can eat the
cannabis-
coffee
cannabis,
bean
you just grow
and
it
it
and
makes
it's straight
But
just
it's
from
not the
plant,
leaves.
smoke it.
It's not the leaves of cannabis are used. It's the bush inside
No,
it.
it's the
I
bud,
know
yeah.
it is.
It's the actual buds. So it's not the leaves. So it's not the leaves. It's something from the. So the same as we like when we make Weetabix, right?
No.
We get wheat. We use the ears or the seeds from the actual
Yeah.
wheat to make something with. The same with
No, but
cannabis. That's where it comes
still
from.
goes through a factory process, and it's still got stuff added to it. Like if you get the bud straight off a plant, right, and put
Right.
it in your paper and smoke it, there it is. It's done. You don't need to mess with it.
You can do that with
Nothing.
bread as well. You
Right.
can do that with wheat.
Yeah, but
You take the
bread's
wheat
not
off
gonna get
it.
bread's not going to get you high.
But I'm just saying this is something that you can do. The same with juniper berries. If we ferment them,
yeah,
it's
that's
gonna make-
fermenting it though. That's
yeah,
different.
but you do that with marijuana and all sorts. There's loads of different
No,
things,
you don't
things
ferment
you can do with it. No, you don't ferment it, but there's loads of different things you can do. Like you make
There's
it
loads of things,
into
but
like
it's
into resin and all sorts. There's loads
As a
of different
product,
things.
it is what it is. It's like
Yeah,
most people
makes good
don't
rope. Does
realise,
hemp?
right?
Hemp rope. That's what they had for years. Hemp rope.
Most people don't realise that cocaine.
You know,
right?
You know that it's a
It's like-
different thing. Hemp. Everyone thinks hemp is marijuana, and it's not. Hemp is
No,
a
it's
completely
not.
different. It's a different plant.
yeah.
You know that, don't you? There's two different hemp plants. You see.
Yeah,
One, they used to make rope with hemp, didn't they? And it did get you stoned. You couldn't get the rope and smoke it.
See,
No.
I do like that. It's completely different.
thinking about aliens and things like that,
Yeah.
it's going back to like Darwin's sort of thing, isn't it?
As in what way?
Well, how our planet was made, how our world was made.
Well, Darwin isn't anything to do
Not
with like.
Darwin. I'm trying to think of his name. Just a minute.
Go on,
Like
David Attenborough.
it doesn't matter.
Like the world was. People said, they thought that it was two comets collided, and they're full of water. Comets are full of water.
Right.
And asteroids are full of other things, like seeds and stuff like that. So that's what made our seas. And the first life on Earth was plankton, which is like a plant, and then fish.
We evolved from
We
like.
evolved from that.
Well, we evolved
Micro.
from microorganisms,
That's
basically.
right.
That's
Yeah.
what we
That's
did.
right.
That's
how we-
that's where it come from. And
So, and then people say, well, what about Adam and Eve? God made
See-
them. So what? There's two stories here. You've got to
Probably
think.
Barry and Steve these days.
Well, that's
You mean
you're right.
Barry and
you're
Steve
right.
from Blackpool. How are we doing,
Yeah.
Barry? Barry and Steve. Imagine if
No,
they had to
mate.
pop. You know, if Barry and Steve had to populate the world, we'd be fucked. You know that, don't you?
I know that. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right, go on, sorry.
That is wrong, you see.
I get
What's
what you're saying,
whoa? Just a second. What was wrong?
No, to say, well, it's wrong that because
What's wrong?
they can't have children,
Right.
so we wouldn't be here.
So
No.
are you
If
saying
God
that?
had made Barry and
Whoa,
Steve,
just a second. Right.
If
Let's
Barry
right.
and
Hold on.
Steve-
Just stop. Everyone, stop for a minute because we need to be careful how we put
Yeah,
this.
I know that.
So you're not right. We
I
need
think
to
she's
get
just
this
saying
right.
it's impossible
Yeah.
for two men to populate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
That is.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
just want that to be put and not like you don't like.
Oh no,
Right, okay,
no. I'm
that's
just
good.
saying that that's
Because some of our good friends
I know.
are homosexual,
I know.
lesbian.
Yeah.
I've got a simple
I am
way
on the
of putting
lookout
it.
for a
Declan
non-binary
also trying to populate
friend.
the world, do we,
Yeah,
Declan?
I am on the lookout for a trans member of my friendships and a non-binary person. I'm after one who thinks that they're a chair. That would be ideal. If I could find one of them, that'd be brilliant. And then I've got the whole family pack. Then you know what I mean. Sorry,
I get
Declan. What was
your
you
mum's
saying?
right?
Yeah.
I can simplify it, right? Here's an easier way of looking at it, right? If you got the Bible, right, and the Quran,
Okay.
right, and you've destroyed them all, right?
Okay,
In 1,000 years,
you'd have to destroy all the
religion-
others as well, wouldn't you?
Yes,
Yeah, you'd
just
have
a
to-
minute.
That's
Yeah.
what it's saying.
Let
You
him
mean
speak.
all
if you
religious
destroyed
books?
religion,
Right,
yeah,
destroy. Yeah,
all of
okay.
them,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? In 1,000 years or 2,000 years, when they start finding statues again, religion would come back and it'd be different, right? But if you
Okay.
destroyed all the science books and we did all the tests again and all that, the
Yeah.
results would be the same.
Yeah, there is a good way. I've actually recently, because I don't play a lot of games now. I don't have the time. I do I play a bit of a bit of Call of Duty and things like that. But I've recently just played a game. I absolutely loved it. It's called Mass Effect. It's brilliant, and that's what you're saying is that's what the game's about. That.
Yeah.
And what Mass Effect does at the end, I don't know if any of you guys have played it all the way. Funny, I know Gene won't know what I'm on about, but
No.
basically it's about this alien race, okay, and what they're like the guardians of the universe,
Yeah.
right? And what they do every 50,000 years, okay, or less than that,
Yeah.
I can't remember, 5,000 years, I'm not sure. What they do is they reset the universe, so everyone gets killed.
Yeah.
Everyone gets wiped out. I'm trying to think of the word for it. Can't
Yeah.
think of the word. But they the whole universe it gets wiped out and it starts again, right?
Yeah.
That's what it does. What's the matter? Are you falling over?
I'm not. It's just
You
hot.
weirdo. I'll open the window if you want in a minute.
Yes,
right.
please.
So and it does that, and that's what they do. So obviously, when it comes back, it's going to be different. Now it depends. It's all right saying that, but do you believe in God, Declan?
50-50, to be
Right.
honest.
Okay. How about you, Cal?
I believe that it's.
Do you believe in
that
it?
it's weird. I go back and forth because I do believe that it makes sense. I believe, if nothing else, God is just a compass for some people.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
It's a good way.
That-
of
that
putting
makes
it.
sense, okay,
Good
yeah.
way of
It
putting
can,
it.
like, even if it's manifested, it can still affect your life.
Yeah, I mean, that comes faith then.
I mean,
when
you have something drastic happen in your life, what do? You pray.
Well, the first thing you do when something's going wrong, you pray to God. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. You just pray. It's a natural human thing.
It's a natural thing.
Is it natural, or have we been accustomed to it? It's a comfort. Religion can be a massive comfort. And let's not lie, right? Religion doesn't cause problems. It's not religion that causes problems.
It's men that cause the problems.
It's people.
Yeah.
Can't just blame men for everything, Gene. You bugger.
Well, you're chauvinistic, so I can be.
I am not chauvinistic whatsoever.
It's like, for example,
you're on about the women's football.
Well, yeah,
in Islam, you've got
what about
Muslims
the women's?
who follow it properly and they're proper peaceful and they're not allowed to be violent and stuff.
I know many.
Crusaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
What you got to understand is right. On both, every religion has got it's got its extremists. Yeah. Every religion, be it Catholic, be it.
Lexington,
I'm trying to put it. What's it? I'm trying to like. Every religion has got its extremes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's got its extremes
but
massively.
The extremes
no matter what it is.
From the people in the religion that can't accept that people don't follow it, so they create these things to like be extreme to force it down people's throats. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Yeah, as I say, I've known a lot of people, Muslims, and I know they follow their religion. But they've always told me the Quran is a good book, and you should watch. And there are people that are bad people, that do everything wrong in that. From that
it's the
book,
way you interpret it as well.
And of course it is. They interpret it. But the Bible is the same. We have a lot of bad things in the Bible.
Yeah.
But we also have a lot of good things, you know.
Like, can you imagine if it was written now, though?
Yeah.
Like, if Jesus was here now and they writ it now, it'd be woke and everything. Like, you wouldn't be... It would say no racism and no transphobic and all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas back then, because they thought differently, it was completely different.
I mean, that's kind of... That's kind of proof that religion isn't real because it's what people made it, but it's mental.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, doesn't prove that it's not real. Let's not.
No.
Let's not try and alienate everybody.
I always say to people, right, if you die and there's something on the other end, like a religion, come back and tell me what it is so I can follow it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't. That's what they said about. That's what Houdini said about spiritualism. We're still waiting now.
If a ghost came to me and told me that Christianity was bullshit and all the others were bullshit and the Muslims are right, I'd be a Muslim.
Okay. Well, all right. 5 times a day, or something. You pray to Mecca or something, to the west or the east or something. I can't remember. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's all crazy. I do believe that there is a higher power. I do believe that there is a God. I'm convinced. Yeah, I have faith. I do have faith. Yeah. I do. I am convinced. I absolutely am. Until I'm proven wrong, I am. I don't know how else I can put it. You know, I don't go around. I don't go around preaching and saying this and you all should do. See, I don't like that. I don't like people preaching it.
People's beliefs until it gets ridiculous. Like
I do.
Like there's this one guy at the gym, right? And he's a bit of a dick because what he'll do is he'll put anything you say about science, right? He'll deny it and he'll say no, God's right. This be like, mate, science is fact. It's in your face, fact. Like you can't deny it. But he's like, and he proper gets down your throat about it, and
well, then it's like people. It's when you decide, right? When right, how education works in 2 ways. You can either be one-sided educated. Or you can be academically educated and learn about something. But when you learn about something properly, you learn about all sides and what it represents and what it doesn't mean and what it does mean. Right? That's when you educate yourself and find out. Now, when you just read one thing, right?
That's it. Yeah.
That's you're not going to have any other opinion, and this is the problem with the world, especially social media is so bad for this. So when you go on social media, if I want to say that all frogs, they're all yellow, right?
Yeah.
I can find a group that will agree with me and say that, that all the green frogs are just off-coloured from yellow. They will. There will be. You could find one. This is how stupid it is, and this is the problem. What's happened with the pandemic, and this is what's happened. The problem with all this shit that's going on, the conspiracy bullshit, and all this crap about the Twin Towers being an inside job. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's fucking mental. It wasn't an inside job. Don't be silly.
I'm messing.
I know.
Was it an outside job?
Well, it was definitely an outside job. The planes were definitely outside and not inside. But it's bullshit. It's crazy. People try and come up with these like elaborate story. I can't say.
Yeah, no.
These massive elaborate stories. It's crazy shit.
Yeah.
These guys were paid by.
Right.
They've done it on purpose.
Jet fuel is not made to burn that hot.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's the mixture of the heat. That's the intense, right? If you watch, there's loads of documentaries on it, right? That you can see, and each documentary will be slightly different and all that stuff. But it was. I'm telling you now, when it gets to a certain temperature,
all metal will melt.
It overproduces itself. So if you put something in a small container, right, and you keep it in there. It's how a fridge works, right? Because what we've got to remember, there's nowhere for this air to go, so it's going to burn it. Going to burn it. It's going to push the oxygen from outside in. That's why all the windows go, don't they? And then it's just like it's a whoosh, and then it's a jump, and it will melt anything. It will melt anything. That's a proven fact. It's not just about that kind of fuel. It's the fuel of everything else around it. So you've got all these computers going on inside it. You've got all this furniture, these carpets. You've got so many things. There's so many different things, and it all intensifies it. It's unbelievable, right? It's crazy. And
like, have you ever seen that video, right? Where it's like a controlled fire, and if you notice it, the fire jumps from the sofa to the wall because what's happening is
it's the heat.
The wall's heating up, and the vapors that it's giving off would just catch fire.
That's what happens.
And also you get a fireball which can go straight across the ceiling.
And that's oxygen, though. That oxygen does that. And oxygen, it'll push it. Fire will jump. Fire can actually jump. This is the problem. You know why you have all these fires in the bush and that?
Wildfires,
Terrible, man. They jump from fucking hundreds of feet. Fire can jump. It's unbelievable because it's warm temperature. That's what it is. It's a heat of things and it moves.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. It's madness, isn't it? So where was we before we went mental off that? We're going off completely off what we were talking about. Religion. Yeah. Well, no. It's like flat earthers. Sorry. Flat earthers, right?
Yeah, the Earth is flat.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm messing.
The Earth, it's right because all you just go into basic science, right? Basic science that they said that all people that study science have to sign this thing where they're not allowed to tell the truth. Oh, for fuck's sake, grow up, you dickheads, right? But you've got these right. How right? This is basic. This is so basic, right? But we all know how planets are made, don't we? We all know how they're made. It's a gravity works, it pulls it in, right? And one small thing attracts something else, and as it gets bigger, they don't understand gets its own. It gets its own. Yeah, hold on. It gets its own gravity, and as it spins around, it pulls in stuff around it, and it goes boom, 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 and over time, it turns into a circle, a globe, let's say.
Yeah, but everyone
cylinder.
experiences the world as flat.
That's how it works.
That's the mental thing.
It's what? Sorry.
Yeah, they do.
Everyone experiences
so big.
It's a weird phenomenon, or whatever you want to call it, there'll be loads of science for it, but everyone.
It's hard to get your head. Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to.
Well, if you think about it, right?
It's not though, because if you look from it, you see the horizon and it'll dip. Horizons dip at the end.
Yeah.
It's the curvature. You can see the curvature. If you're in the middle of the ocean and you're looking out, you can see it.
The sunset at night, you can see it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, when the sun goes down, you can actually see it. As the sun comes down, it goes like that.
It's round.
It's round, but it's not just round. It comes across the actual thing. Yeah. It's like that. It's like circular.
But have you never seen that picture of like the flat Earth logic versus the science logic? The science logic is loads of stars and stuff coming together.
I've seen loads of it. Yeah, I've seen loads of it.
Like God with a Lego board that's flat, putting stuff on it.
It's fucking
makes no sense.
Silly, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make no. And the guy did. I saw a comedian do it, and he had this ball, yeah, basically, he had this basketball, right, on a string, and he says, well, the Earth must be flat because look, if I put water on this ball, it all falls off. It's rubbish. It's bullshit. But if I have this flat, the water stays on. It's shit. It don't make sense. But I do understand, right, how these people have got to this conclusion where they've gone, yeah, the Earth is obviously flat because, well, we've got lakes and stuff, and the water would just fall off and stuff. And how about in Australia, everyone would fall out, wouldn't they? You know, we'd all fall off the end of the world, and you know what I mean? It's crazy. When you think about it like that, it's a child's way of thinking. Maybe the brains haven't developed that well.
It's more
I don't
logical for it to be a triangle than flat.
Why is it more logical to be a triangle?
Because the way they say how it has sides and
it's stronger, isn't it? I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean like a pyramid? More so a pyramid with a top. So the sun's the top of the pyramid. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But then you see the problem is if the world was flat, right? How would the sun set? It'd be weird, wouldn't it? What would it do?
Yeah.
Would it just go one way then go the other? So you're telling me the sun would go underneath the flat Earth and come.
Then there's the theory that we're all in a computer simulation.
The Matrix side of it, perhaps we are, mate. Listen, I'm more likely to believe that than I am the bleeding.
I mean, if we are,
flat,
they better delete my footage because I don't want people seeing that later.
Yeah, my search history needs sorting out. I'll tell you that for now, mate. And Gene, the Queen search history, it's horrific, isn't it? You need to sort yours out, Gene.
Mine's all just sweaty bald guys.
Hot boys in tight pants. That's what I've heard. It's what, sorry?
I don't know, for some reason that was in my Google search.
I keep Google searching. Keeps coming up. It's weird. Salty sailors. What's that about? I don't get it.
You've already challenge. Like, never typed that in. That's a weird challenge.
What's that? This what? Sorry.
The cracker challenge.
What's the cracker? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't. It's an old one. That's an old challenge, isn't it? Is that where 6 blokes do it with a biscuit?
Yeah.
Is that the same as soggy biscuit? You disgusting, dirty man, you. Gene the Queen's not going to know about soggy biscuit, so let's not talk about it. It's an old one we used to do at school. So I'm going to try this now. I'm going to try this. 0 sugar.
He's going to try the soggy biscuit.
Ultin Sucker. Ultin Sucker. No, I'm not trying. This is. I'll read it out properly to you, so you know exactly what it is. This is a new drink that's come out today. The idea was to get Prime. We've given up on that. That's not going to ever happen in my life. I don't think I'll have it in my lifetime. Why? Have you actually had it though?
Yeah.
You can't say. When did you have some? Where did you get it from?
I had some the other day.
Where from?
Asda.
I've just not had any in for months, mate. I've been.
Well, they had some in. They had like a couple of bottles left.
I've been in loads of time, mate. I think you're making it up. Right, anyway.
It was like Sneak, but without the fun.
It's like Sneak without the fun. That's
oh, is that
like an ad campaign?
It's like Sneak without the fun. Oh, that's okay. Right, anyway,
is that
look.
another one of them Coca-Colas?
Yes, it's a different one. This is from the artist Marshmello. Marshmello has brought out this new limited edition Coca-Cola, and it is watermelon strawberry flavoured. Watermelon strawberry flavoured Coca-Cola. Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, this is from Marshmello, the artist, right?
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
He's an artist. He basically has a hat. I don't know what he even does. I've got no idea.
That's like me.
Can anyone tell me? Yeah.
Picture of me on the can and it's vegetable flavours.
Yeah. Well,
vinegar.
It might be. Yeah, yours would be vinegar, Declan. What are you on about? Marshmello. You would imagine the artist is called Marshmello.
DJ,
yeah. Well, no, he's an artist, isn't he? I don't know. The artist Marshmello.
You know, like Avicii, where they go on and they play someone else's song, but they make it different.
He's just basically this dude with a marshmallow in his head. That's it. That's all I know him. There he is. He's famous for them, right? But it's what? Yeah, strawberry watermelon flavour. So I was going to try this with lemons, but lemons in here. So he's country.
Just saving some.
Oh no, he's got his own can. Vegan. Is it vegan? No. Is this vegan? Oh my God! Hold on a minute.
I won't try it, bro.
Just a second, I'm not falling. I nearly falling.
Opens the window and throws it out.
Hold on a second. Wait a second.
Probably says suitable for
Jesus,
vegans.
I don't care. If this is aimed at
We
vegans,
had one a
you can
few
get
weeks
stuff.
back, right, Callum? And I'm not joking. It was space flavour, and it was so
It
strange.
was weird, wasn't it? So weird. I'm trying to find out if this is vegan or not. I'm looking at that.
It probably will be.
If this is aimed at vegans, no, it's not vegans. It's 4 animals has been killed to make this drink. That sounds good to me. I'll drink that then.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I don't think it's vegan.
The animals
I
anyway.
it doesn't say vegan on it, so I hope it's not vegan. I don't think it is
Oh, if
vegan.
it was a vegan, it'd tell you.
Yeah.
Well, it's
if this
like
can
suitable.
if this can was vegan, there'd be fucking massive letters on it and a tape that you press and it goes, "Hi, I'm vegan, bitches." That's what it'd say. So it's probably not vegan, or else it would tell me.
Well, they usually say it's suitable for vegan.
Well, nothing's. The only thing suitable
Yeah,
for
also
vegans
suitable for vegans.
is
AR-15
hanging and
bullets.
shooting. Yeah,
I had a mate like that.
some
He
bullets.
became a vegan,
Right.
and he was like
Here we go.
always
yeah, it's
telling me
become-
stuff about his vegan stuff like that.
Okay, I'm going to do this smelter. Would
That's
you like,
the trouble.
Would you like to try some, Gene?
Yeah,
Right, hold on a second.
I'll try some.
1 second. I'm going to get you a little thing. 1 second, Gene.
Okay, we're going to try this drink.
Gonna get you a little cup.
Yeah.
Do you remember that space one we had?
Yeah.
It's a MPK
Weird, wasn't it?
shoot at home.
Yeah.
I liked
was-
it, don't me. I could drink the whole
yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
There you go.
I
Right on
didn't
there.
mind it.
Anyone else sit right? Don't forget though. I'm going to have a smell first. Hold on a minute.
Well, it
I
smells.
thought he was just pouring it in his lap then.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it
Marty Pello. What's
smells.
Marty Pello got to do with it? Here we go. Oh God,
Doesn't it smell funny?
smells like sweet. You know, I tell you what it smells like.
I
Cracking candy. Do you remember that candy?
Yeah.
You just put it. You
Is
just
that
put your
is
mix
cracking
like
candy
that.
like the popping candies like
Popping candy. I mean, yeah.
twin?
I was being American, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it smells like candy floss. Yeah.
Cracking candy, that's a proper British
Candy
way
floss.
of saying it.
What do you think? Let's have a look.
Have some cracking candy.
It's wank. It's wank. It's shit.
Is it?
It's absolute shit.
It's a bit like water.
Yeah, it's awful. It's crap. Absolutely,
There's no-
one of the worst drinks I've
there's
ever had in my
no
life.
fizz.
Well, it was invented by someone who literally named himself Marshmallow.
It was shit,
Choose
mate.
this watermelon
I've
as
got
its
this
flavour.
horrible.
It's not fizzy.
Have you got a bit of a taste in your mouth at the side, or a funny feeling?
Yeah.
It's shit, mate. It's shit. It's absolutely crap. Don't
It's not
bother
like the
it. Don't bother
space
it.
one. The space
No,
one.
the
That's
space one was
Marshmallow's
different.
a home recipe.
Mate, Callum, this space one.
I
we
think
had, right?
marshmallow
It
spunked
was
in it.
like-
That's how shit it is.
This
Marsh,
space one.
watermelon
Right, it was
strawberry
weird.
flavoured.
I don't know.
It was like
I
you
don't.
put
It's
it in your
horrible.
mouth and it tasted of like metal, like junk. Like you had a mouthful of like scrap, right? For about a
It's not
split
nice.
second,
No, it's rubbish.
and
How
it
do you know what a
tasted of-
mouthful of scrap tastes like?
Honestly, like it tasted
Yeah.
of metal, and then it
The-
tasted of nothingness.
Yeah,
It was like
it
air
was.
in your mouth.
Are we on about the what's it one? That's a little bit like that
Yeah.
as well. That's airy. That's very airy. Very carbonated. It's over airy, and it's It's not. I wouldn't say it's pleasant. It's not nice at all. So
I thought it was nice. I could drink it because
no, the one that we had,
nice
that
and smooth.
Spanish one, it was completely different. Smooth. This is a bit like
Yeah.
that as well. But I've got this taste here, like side mouth taste now. It's weird.
side mouth.
It's like it's weird. I've never had it. Have you ever had anything like where it tastes? You can still taste it here.
There's no.
It's weird. It's weird as shit. It's not nice. It's not nice.
Is it?
Take my glass off. I'm going
What
blind.
is it? Is it
Yeah, it's not good.
Coca-Cola.
It's Coca-Cola with
Well,
watermelon.
Like, there's no fizz in it at
Well,
all.
there was no
Do you know what
watermelon
it
in
is,
it,
right? Why
and
There's
there was
no
no.
fizz.
that in
It's
your mouth, right?
watery.
Yeah, watermelon and strawberry. None of them flavours was in that. It
No.
was that was awful. That was dead, mate. That was right. Okay, so don't
It
buy
tasted
this
like
shit.
flat something.
This is awful. It's
Flat
shit,
water
man.
with
It's
just,
rubbish. I would say the only reason to buy one of these cans is to just keep it.
Yeah.
Because a limited edition stuff like this usually does
it's worth
usually
loads
worth
years
like
now.
a few
Yeah.
in 10 years time that this could be worth
If
because
you
it's
got like a whole
Coca-Cola.
crate of it.
Yeah, you don't even need a whole crate. Just one can spare at the side. Just keep one, throw it in a cupboard for about 100 years, and it'll be worth millions one day. That I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, that is shit though. That's awful.
Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason that space one tastes the way it does? Like a research.
It's horrible.
Right?
Read it.
It's because they don't use CO2 anymore.
Right.
Like.
So what do they use then?
They use nitrous oxide instead.
All right. Okay.
That's why it's smoother in your mouth.
It tastes like Marty Pello's Love Juice. Carl said it tastes like Marty Pello's Love Juice. How do you know what Marty Pello's Love Juice tastes like, Carl? That's I'd like to know. That's yeah. Answer that one then, you weirdo. You've been drinking Marty Pello's Love Juice for all these years, and does Izzy know you've been drinking Marty Pello's Love Juice, you weirdo?
Yeah,
That's strange. That's strange shit, isn't it? Hey, Declan drinks Marty Pello's Love Juice. That's disgusting, mate.
No,
you horrible
why
person.
has he been drinking his love juice and not her love juice?
Your love juice.
Nah.
Your
Not my love juice, for fuck's sake.
Whose love juice?
Who do you think?
I don't know. Love juice.
Oh my God.
Betty? I don't know.
I said,
no idea. I'm
why has he been
confused.
It's
drinking
Gertrude
Marty
again.
Fellows?
It's Gertrude.
Gertrude's putting things in your mind again. Gertrude's there, mate, giving you large and stuff like that.
She wants you to drink her love juice, Declan.
Actually, you know, the best thing we've done, the best thing I've done about streaming, because I had a couple of weeks off, like I've done a deck, just to get things sorted out again, get everything right. The best thing I've done, I've stuck to my guns, and I do it at 9 o'clock. I do it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock, and that will not change. I will not be doing like, because what I tried to do last time, mate, I tried to fit everything in, didn't I? So everyone wouldn't be bothered
and suit everybody.
tried to suit everyone, and I was having streams at 6 o'clock, streams at half 10 in the morning. It doesn't work. It's not right. But now, right, it will not change. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 9 o'clock, and once a month we'll be doing a Saturday one as well. And the Saturday ball one will be where we'll be full. It needs to be. To do a good Saturday one, it will be full of people.
Yeah.
I need at least 3 people in here.
Yeah.
Like me and 2 others, at least 2 others, and another 4 people with me in here. I've got the mics. I've got the mics fit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be busy.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping my next group one I'm going to have is going to be Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be good.
Yeah.
Because the FIFA King will be here. And we'll have FIFA King. Hopefully we'll have FaZe Dragon Slayer will be here as well. That's 2. And if Declan can come down on Wednesday, that'd be ace. Or even Declan come down next Monday or next Friday, that'd be good as well, wouldn't it? That'd be cool, man. But I'm sure we'll sort it out. That'd be really good.
Money left over,
that's no problem. We'll sort something out. Declan's going to Manchester. We're just waiting to sort something out with.
Yeah, well,
and that'd be cool.
It's my nan's birthday tomorrow as well.
It is. Well, happy birthday to your nan. How old is your nan?
I'll be getting her a present. She's 71 tomorrow.
71? That's good. Good for you. Izzy is having a tattoo and it will say KB.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice.
Tattoos are cool.
KB.
I love
Carl's
tattoos,
bitch.
KB
means Carl's bitch.
When I'm
you know
like
that, don't
Mark's
you?
age, I'm going to be covered in tattoos.
Why? What do you mean when you're my age? What, 32? We better hurry up then.
Right, 32.
Whoa, would you stop laughing, you. I can hear you. I mean,
what,
you're mad.
32, what million years?
How dare you? I'm only 32. That's my stage age.
You know Declan's age plus 32.
No, I'm not Declan's age, just 32, you cheeky swine. I don't look that. I don't look old, do I? How dare you? It's the camera angle. It's camera angle, darling. It's camera angle, darling.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Are you not going to say the camera puts £10
The
on
camera
and-
does put 10 years on me. I do. No, it actually takes 10 years off me. I look worse than this in real life. What are you talking about? This is all makeup. This is makeup and shit, I'm telling you. I'm actually, my wheelchair's over there. That's how bad I am. Seriously.
Why have you brought the wheelchair upstairs?
Well,
just more effort than it's worth.
I suppose if you're disabled and you can carry your own wheelchair up the stairs, you don't need a wheelchair.
You're not really.
That'd be weird, isn't it? I am going to get one of these scooters. I think I'm going to get one of these spazzy scooters.
That's something.
I'm allowed to say that.
Someone me and you know would do where they'd be trying to prove they're disabled and they go, look, it's behind me. Well, have you got it upstairs?
Yeah. What's he's got one? I think Damo's got Damo. See, right, this conspiracy theory stuff now about China, Damo would know all about this. He'd know everything. He'd know every single thing about it. He'd know what time they're coming. And I look 51. How about that, Izzy? Yeah, have that, right? You cheeky bitch.
What's she saying?
Cheeky. She said, you look 51. Oh, hold on. I've not got my glasses on. Yeah, I thought it was 31. I thought she was being nice, and it was 31. It's 51. You cheeky sod. That's it. You can go on your own now. I'm not going to Manchester now. You can get lost. Cheeky sod. But I look on this. My stage age. I'm 32. It's my stage age.
Yeah.
32, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is fine.
so believable.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. You lying swines. You little liars. But no, it'd be lovely to get you two in the studio, or Declan in the studio, or you, Cal, in the studio. Be good. Let's get you in there, and we can have a good right night with it. I'd like to do another. I did a 6-hour stream. Do you remember when I did a 6-hour stream? I think I did it with you, Declan, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'd like to do.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was actually mental.
It was really good though, wasn't it? I am thinking. He looks like 90. Ben Watkins, you cheeky swine. You're off my Christmas card list. I nearly said my Christmas tree list. Not that I buy everyone Christmas trees at Christmas. That would be weird, wouldn't it? You're off my Christmas tree list.
I wouldn't say look about 90. I'd say about late 80s.
See, that's
See, that's naughty.
see, that's not very nice. I thought you was all right, mate. You listen. In a minute, if it carries on,
get banned.
if it carries on, you wait till I start because I've got pictures of you that I can show. So, pair of you better behave yourselves.
I
you
reckon
little
we
gullets.
should get Andy Miller.
Nah, you look
in
15,
the stream and then
Thank you.
ban him.
15? Oh, you weirdo, you creep. Go on. Go on, what are you saying, Declan?
I reckon for a joke one day we should get Andy Milanakis in the stream and then just ban him to annoy him.
He can, don't talk to me about Andy peas on my head. He can piss off. He can piss off with his peas. He banned me.
What?
Andy Milanakis banned me from his stream.
Why?
Because I was having a conversation, all nice and everything was all good. He was, how you doing? How you doing? I got peas on my head and all that bullshit, right? I didn't know he had your younger sister on the show tonight. Oh, Carl, very good. That's your mother you're talking about, you weirdo. But Andy Milanakis, Miller Twattis, whatever he's called, he banned me from his stream because I said, this is after I'd said, like, I can't believe you, because I said, I can't believe you're 50, mate. You don't look 50. You don't look nothing like 50. You look really, really like, you look much younger than 50. And that was nice for him. And he was like going, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Peas on my head and all that bullshit, right? And then he said, and then I said, you'd be great on my talk show. And then he banned me because he thought I was trying to... I didn't put Cooperman Plays and all that. I didn't put none of that. I said, I've got a talk show. You'd be great on it. So I didn't actually say to him...
Yeah.
I wasn't advertised. No one knew I was... You know what I mean? It was nothing like that.
No.
And he banned me. I got banned. Got absolutely banned.
Oh, well, it is.
I even sent a nice letter because you can ask to be unbanned. After 15 minutes, you can be asked to be... I sent him a really nice letter... Right, like a note, like like a text saying, if I've upset you in any way, I wasn't trying to advertise anything, I wasn't trying to say anything. I'm really sorry, mate. I've watched you for years since you looked about 12, but he still looks 12, and I was really nice.
Bit of a creepy sentence.
I was really nice about him. No, I was. I was really nice about him. Nothing. I didn't get nothing. He's banned me from his, and I can't believe why. Because I think he's one of the most. Right, before this happened, now I just think he's an idiot. He's fucking stupid. He's up his own arse, right? But I always thought he was such a great comedian. Just like he's a natural, funny comedian he's just you get people who's got funny. He's got funny bones.
See, I don't think he's funny though.
He's got funny bones.
It's subjective though.
Of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. I don't know yet. Okay, have a look at the picture. Someone sent me a picture. Ben sent me a. Something happened. Oh yeah, something has happened in Blackpool, hasn't it? The fire brigade and the police. Everything's going on, man.
Probably
Everything.
just crackheads.
It's near Aaron's house.
Yeah, it's probably crackheads then.
Probably going to pick him up then, aren't they? In the middle of the stream, mate. What's that? In middle of the stream, mate. Oh, that was Ben sending something. Right. Ben sends stuff. You see, that's what he does. He's when Ben used to do all sorts. Accident. Oh, that's another place now. There's another thing happened. Incident on Church Street, Blackpool. Unsure what is happening. That's not really much breaking news. That's just something's happening. What is it? What's going on Church Street? Is that not where all the prostitutes are or something on Church Street?
It's where Aaron lives near there.
Tell them about it.
Alexa, order me a taxi to Church Street in half an hour.
What would you? What you mean? Just because I said that's where all the prostitutes hang out?
No, other reasons.
Who sent me that? Who sent me that? Who's Chips? Who's Chips? Who's
That's
Chips?
Ben.
And who's Beans?
It's Ben.
Is that Ben?
What the hell's my name? I bet
mate,
you my name, aren't you?
You cannot send me
I'm
Ben.
pretty sure- I'm
Ben,
pretty
you
sure
can't
yours
send
is
that.
50p,
Ben,
man.
do not send me that, you weirdo. That is so. That's weird on so many. I'll play the music.
Well, it is the chip shop, boys.
That's the music.
What is
So,
that?
That's the music to what Ben sent me.
That's the music that played when I was locked in Aaron's basement.
Oh my God, that's probably what it was. Right, hold on. Just happened now. Okay, incident on Church Street, Blackpool. Unsure what's happening yet. Police and ambulances just up the road. Area taped off. Oh, maybe someone's fallen over and hurt their head or something. I don't know. Anything could be happening. This could be the time that the aliens are proven to be a fact deck. You should be down there ready for the Declan, mate. I've had a message off Damo, actually. I've just had a message off Damo, which is quite nice, on Xbox. So I always leave a path open to people. I always have done that in case, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Wait,
I'll
what the-
tell you that in a minute. All cool, mate. How's you? Hope all is well. I'm still on Facebook.
What the fuck?
Oh, you watching that finger sign?
That's
no,
disturbing.
that's
I
the
saw
wrong
that
person.
years ago, you know.
That's the wrong thing. Right. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find something. Declan will
Declan
roll.
will roll. Okay.
What the hell have I just done now? What have I? Am I still here? I'm still coming. Yeah. Okay. I've just done something. I don't know what the hell I've just done.
Mate, it
What
feels
the hell
so
have I just
stupid
done?
saying
God.
Chips.
Shit. Right. Hold on. I've done something. I'm on. I'm still on. You can still hear me, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Yes, I
I
can
pressed
see
the wrong button on my phone and it went a bit mad. Shut up, Chips. Declan will roll. Declan will, what is this about? Well, why am I reading? What is that? Why someone sent me a picture of a dog? Someone sent me a random picture of a dog. Why have you sent me a picture of a random dog, you weirdo?
Oh, it's my dog. Right,
turn it off. You're coming through the streaming notice. Right, so, listen, right, here we go. Right, sorted. Right, listen.
Years ago, look.
It's all gone a little bit tits up now, so let's just try and reel it in, ladies. Reel it in. Right, so, what on earth is going on in Blackpool? We don't know what's going on at the moment. It's going a bit tits up. Anything could be happening. We don't know.
Well,
But something's happening on Church Street. If they've taped
serious.
it off, it's quite serious. Or
Yeah.
it's either been one or two things. So I'm going to say three. It's either been a car crash,
a murder,
or it's drugs.
Or Aaron's out on the prowl.
Murder.
Or is there any parks near Church Street? Maybe that's and
Declan, you'll know.
young people wanting alcohol. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know.
leave
Maybe.
the house at all.
I know someone that'll know where all the
How
parts
can
are.
you be a survival expert and not leave the house? That
No,
doesn't make
I
sense, does
I
it?
don't really go out in like.
He goes
town
out
and
when he's
stuff.
camping. That's
Yeah, I
it.
go out camping. I don't really like people.
You know what? I saw a guy on the internet, and what he does, he goes, it's called something. It's called emergency count. It's like what's it called? Where he like basically slept overnight in a roundabout.
Oh yeah.
There's loads
Yeah.
of people that do that.
It's-
I wanna
I'm
do
There's
that.
this
what
one
the
guy
hell?
that does it. He's brilliant. He's so good, and he talks for. Oh yeah, I think someone's. He makes it more exciting than it actually is.
Did
It's
you
not
I
like
watched one the other
exciting.
day where he was doing it on this massive roundabout that
Yeah.
was so big it had like basically it was like a miniature park, right? And this guy was doing it on this roundabout, and there was a police station right next to it, and no one knew it.
Oh,
No
it's
one had
madness.
Any idea he was
I've
there.
seen loads, mate. I've seen loads. I'm getting quite into him. I think I might one night. I think I might do it. I'm thinking I might just the once. I'm going to find a roundabout and I'm going to camp in this roundabout. Maybe Cal, because you're the survival expert, we'll need you, right? And Declan, you'll have to come. Can you make the sandwiches or something? I don't know. So let's go and do it. Let's do it, right? Yeah. Let's go and find an actual roundabout and let's go in there when it's daytime. Sneak in, right? Yeah. And then we've got to stay there the whole night and we'll film it and we'll do a massive YouTube thing of it and we'll release it live on the show. What do you reckon?
I reckon we go
Are you up for that?
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad if you find a big enough roundabout, yeah.
Well, no, the idea is you find one that's just, we don't too big.
If we have enough
That's
camo
easy,
then
innit?
we can just pretend
Yeah.
we're a bush.
Well, this is what we'll do. We'll take. I mean, Carl's got the gear. Carl's got the gear, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Carl's got the gear, so it should work.
At night, right? And there's like someone driving with their kids, and the little kid goes, "Mum, that bush is eating a packet of crisps."
What we'd have to do, right? What we'd have to do is we'd have to actually do it properly. You know what I mean? We can't be having lights and all that shit. Do you know what I mean? And all that palaver. Can't be having. Everyone's got
having a runabout in the pitch black.
Everyone's got torches and shit. We can't be having none of that shit. We need to do it properly, as in like proper, like we can't get caught. Because I mean, I can't. Right, if we get caught, you two are going to run off as much as you can. You'll be like a very fast Jack Russell, very fast but not getting very far. Right, and I'll just be stuck there. I'll just go. You've got me, mate.
I'm going to shave my beard off on the night, and if we get caught, I'll just say this old man promised to give me treats.
Declan, that is
weirdo. That is
so. Shave each other.
That's whoa! That's gay. That's really gay. We're going to shave each other's balls. That's gay, mate. That's so gay, mate. That's gay, isn't it? We're all going to be there shaving each other. That's terrible.
You could just watch.
That's even more. That's worse.
It collaborates our story.
I'm just going to watch you two shave each other. That's weird shit, mate.
Like,
what is it? Shaving Private Ryans or what?
Because my muscles don't work because you've injected me with some sort of like.
Oh my god!
And I can't move.
But I don't know. But it starts with
it makes us take turns shaving each other.
There'll be none of that shit going on. But believe you me, but no, I think it'd be really good. I think we need to find somewhere where it's like I think there is one up in Blackpool. There's one. I think the one near the hospital. That's gone now. There's no tree. That's been all been cut down. But there is one somewhere in Blackpool, and it's like quite bushy. It's quite treey, right? There's loads of trees on it. It's like
the best sentence I've ever heard in my life. It's quite tree.
It's quite tree, rather like a forest. But not a forest. In a smaller area, though. It's like a small condensed forest. Like it's very treey.
Oh right? My God.
I said me and Callum, what would be so good was be. You know, you can get realistic tents nowadays, or like shelters that look like things, like really look like things.
Oh yeah.
I said to me and Callum should get two that look like cars, and just keep knocking around and storing them. When he comes out, there's nothing there, just two.
well, no, it's yo, Vens, how are you doing, Venom? How are you doing, mate? We're talking about camping and Brockers FC. Hello, Brockers. Good timing to come into. Absolutely, Vens. Listen, I'll tell you what, right? It's been mental, isn't it? So, right, we're going to do it, aren't we? We're going to do, what's it called, Callan, where you go, what's
stealth
it called?
Camping.
We're going to go stealth camping right now. This is the funny bit, right? Yeah? Now, Callum and Declan, I'm sure they won't, the gruesome twosome, I'm sure they won't mind me saying this, but they're not slim.
Well,
No.
They're not that slim, right? And I'm not being
Well, I
rude.
identify as slim.
They identify it as skinny blonde-haired virgins. That's what they identify
I've
as,
actually
right?
got a scientific explanation, right? When air gets hot, it expands.
Trey,
so I'm not
add to
fat, I'm
dictionary.
just warm.
Because we're so hot.
It's what, sorry? Camping, you say, sure, only one thing happens. Whoa, can't be that yet. Now, listen, I won't be sleeping. Let's put it that way. I don't trust these two.
You will be, mate.
No, chat. I will not be.
Special.
I'll have this finger. That'll be it. I'll be asleep when I. But we will go stealth camping, right? We're going to go stealth camping now. What you got to realise is these two, they aren't thin, right? They're not thin. I'm not saying they're big. I'm not saying they're fat. That's not because that would be fattish. And I'm not saying that, right?
If I could be bothered to get up.
Fat lives matter.
Fat lives matter. That's true, right? Right.
I'm just warm.
But I can't walk very far. I have to use sticks to walk. That's how I'm a spaz, right? Okay. I'm a verified spaz, right? I can say that, right? They might see me stick from outer space. But anyway, right? So if we get caught, we're fucked because you two won't be able to run away, and I'll just wait. Listen, there's no point in me doing one, is there?
I know.
No, what we'll do is, right, I've got a better idea.
I actually know somebody who drove across the
who drove across a roundabout.
middle
That is
of the
correct.
road.
Yeah. Oh, I know people who've done that load just for a
And we're just on that
Easy.
roundabout all asleep, and
that,
it just drives over us.
yeah, that is shit. We need to get one that's a bit of like, that's got a curb and shit.
Is that a good
'Cause, mate, we are chancing death. You do realise that, don't you?
Yeah.
We are chancing death by doing this, right? And we will do this if we can get right. We need to get. Let's say we'll only do it, and I'll tell you what we'll do, right? We will stream because we'll be able to stream it live as well. You know that we'll be able to stream it live.
Yeah, that's not a good idea though, because then you get people grassing and telling them.
Oh yeah, okay. We probably won't stream it live. What we might do, we might stream it. We might stream it a little bit live, but not tell anyone where we are.
Well, of course.
Once we're actually at the place,
Yeah.
once we're at the place, we'll stream it then. We'll stream it live. That'll be cool, right? We'll probably do that. That'll be ace, right?
But somebody will see you. The car's going round.
They won't. No, I'm not going to take all my gear with me.
No, you're not.
My computer and 9 cameras
No,
and
you'll take it.
I'm bleeding.
your phone.
How am I going to carry these bleeding
Idiot.
gamer
I
chairs?
know I'm stupid.
They'll see the gamer chairs. Look how bright they are. I'll tell you how bright they are, Gene. Look, I'll show you some here.
Mark.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Mark, I hate bloody
Let me show you
stupid.
this.
Oh, God. You can't talk any sense.
What's he doing?
to
Is he
him.
having a shit?
No.
What's he doing? Why is he just coughing?
There you go.
He's going to turn it on.
Is
I
he
got one
wiping his
of them?
arse?
They're going to see
Have I
that.
got one of them?
They're going to see me chair, aren't they? You notice?
Have I
No,
got one
it's
of
all-
them?
Right.
Chair like
What we
yeah,
need to
yeah.
do
Turn around.
Yeah.
Go
If
that
you'll
way.
rent a quad each, right, and have
That's it.
have some
I've
like
had
camo on
loads
it,
of comments.
if the police
Everyone's
come,
saying
would you
you
just
look pretty
take
now.
off on the quads?
It's what, sorry? Everyone's going to do what?
You just,
We can
you
rent a
just
quad
see us
bike.
driving up on bikes, picking up our crisps.
Look,
Or rent one of them mobility scooters, right? And we'll have like a fake bus around us. And if any police come, we'll just turn it on and drive off.
yeah, but what we'll do is, right, we'll sit in the corner, right? We'll sit in the corner, and I'll take this with me. And this is what we'll go. We'll go.
I'm stuck. Can someone I'm stuck where you are? I'm please. Help me.
They see him.
Help me. I'm stuck where you are.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm stuck
God.
down a well.
Well, I've got an idea. Right.
That's cool, isn't it? Sorry, let's just turn
If
it
the
off for a
police
minute.
come,
There we go, that's
one
better.
of us can strip off and just run out the bushes with it on, and that'll distract them all.
Well, can I
Oh,
just
you're
explain
keeping
something, right? Is I'm not stripping off, right? Because I will scare you
Oh,
two.
God.
You will think you think you're in the jungle
Oh,
or
my
or the
God.
Amazon, and there's a big anaconda coming at you. So I'm not stripping.
Oh,
You'll just get scared. All right, mate. You know what I mean? That's
Why is there
all I'm
anaconda?
saying.
I mean, Declan will be naked most of the night anyway.
You
so
lot,
need
I don't want you. Look, why are you talking about you're going to be naked? So far, you're going to be stuck there in the middle of a roundabout, naked, shaving each other. What the fuck's going on with you two? Fucking weirdos. You need help. That's disgusting. You're weird.
For you.
It's unbelievable. You two together,
story,
it's the
right?
gruesome twosome.
I just had this image of like someone walking across the roundabout, looking
Story,
through
right?
They're basically,
just see two fat
according to
guys
this-
shaving each other.
they're going to be basically in this tree forest.
Oh, my God.
On this roundabout, stealth camping, naked, shaving each other. How am I going to get that out my
I've got
face,
this-
out my
right, I've
head?
got a
That's
story
crazy,
for you,
isn't it?
right? This
That's
was a few
disgusting.
years ago.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ,
This was a few
you're all
years
mental.
ago when we were,
Oh,
at,
God.
we were at this guy's house, right? And Callum was a bit confused about his sexuality at the time, right?
Callum was confused.
Right, and
Callum,
anyway,
hold on a
this-
second.
No,
Stop.
wait,
Stop.
I'll say
Whoa.
good
Stop.
first.
Stop. Right. So Callum
Go on.
was confused. Right. Let's get this so everyone knows what's going on. Callum was confused. So basically, so where are you? You're at Deck's house, yeah?
No, we're at this other guy's house.
Shaving
right?
each other.
Where are
Anyway,
you? Are you at
so you know
someone's
Aaron,
house
our mate?
shaving each other
So-
because you're not sure about your sexuality?
Oh, my God.
That's
So-
weird as shit.
No,
Right,
no,
go on.
listen,
Right, go
so
on.
Anyway,
No,
Right, go on.
listen.
we're at this
Hold
dude's
on.
house, right? And there was like, there's all those dudes, and it was a bit of a stoner group, right?
So basically,
Anyway.
loads of dudes.
no, there was girls there as well.
Was you
girls
want?
there.
Was you want naked?
So anyway, no. So anyway,
Oh,
right,
God.
My kind of pie. I like it
there
already.
was this weird guy that we
When's the
brought
next
from
one?
Aaron Rees because Callum at the time.
Don't try not to use any
thought that
names
he
though,
was a bit
please.
Gay, right?
Right,
So
try
we
not to use
brought
any
this guy,
names.
And it was so weird. that
Callum,
even
oh,
Callum
just
said
stop.
no.
Just stop, mate. Just stop. Right. I'm just trying to digest this shit. Right. So you're saying Callum thought Callum was a bit unsure about his sexuality. Callum moves on now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Right. I think. Go on. So Callum was confused, which is a normal thing to be nowadays.
We were all going to this dude's house, right? Because we all used to go around there and have drinks and stuff, right? And this one guy came with us one time, right? And he's proper weird, like, and I mean next level weird, right? And even
Next
Callum
level
was
weird
like,
to what?
even Callum, who's
Next
like,
level weird to
fuck,
what? You
said
two
no.
naked on a roundabout shaving each
Yeah,
other.
weirder than that.
Holy shit, right, go on. Go on,
God.
right. Sorry, mate.
So this guy was like next level weird. And,
Yeah.
Even Callum was like, yeah, no, this guy's weird. He needs to go.
And I was like the weird one in the group.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen your old videos, mate. I've seen you trying to impregnate bins and trees and like anything that can't move, you'd bum it. But that's the truth. But,
See,
you're
like,
all-
Callum-
but you're okay now.
So big, so he can't get away.
Aaron's a weird one in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well, I don't know. I'm sure PC Paul will be around trying to find him. He will make an appearance one day.
Probably on the island.
Probably on the island that one night
mate, we should do
when
that.
you two are shaving
When we
each
go
other.
camping, right, we should record us doing PC Paul Part 3 on the
Oh, mate,
island.
we will do it. We'll do it. I'm
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, we will record it and we will stream. When we're actually set up, we will stream for about half an hour that night.
Yeah.
We will record. We'll record loads of it. I've got a right good camera where we can do it. We really can, and it'll be ace. No lights. We don't need any lights, but it'll do it in the dark. You see, it's made for that, and it'll be bloody brilliant, man. But Watkins, $10.99 for a video. What for them two shaving each other, mate? By the time they don't know it, but by the time when I say streaming, OnlyFans. That's what they'll be doing. They'll be on OnlyFans streaming. I'll be streaming it. I'll be the manager, and them two will be sat there naked in the bush, no clothes on, right, with massive erections, shaving each other's balls. How about that?
No,
Right?
it's not going
$10.99.
OnlyFans is, what we've got set up is
All right.
only Scrands.
Only what?
God.
Scrands.
Grands or strands?
Scrands.
Scrands. What's scrands? And so why would it be called only scrands?
It's OnlyFans, but we're eating as well.
Oh, only. Hey, that's a good
so while
idea.
we're shaving,
Has
we're
no one
eating-
ever thought
we're
of
eating
that?
crisps.
Has no one ever thought
Chicken
about
wings and
that?
shaving.
I wonder if there's any OnlyFans channels there you can watch people eat. You just eat
There
all
is,
day.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I
That'd be,
did you
upload
know that,
daily.
How would you know that, Declan? Yeah, that's weird. How do you know
Yeah,
that?
just paid
300
Declan a
videos
£5 a
of me
week with
eating
his
pot
shirt off.
noodles really slowly.
It's what, sorry?
Nothing on. There's like 300 videos of me eating pot noodles with nothing on.
Can you imagine?
Oh, mate, I just need to go on my phone.
I've actually brought a new pot noodle. I brought pot noodles.
Declan,
I
what's
don't
second
normally eat pot noodles. But I had to
My
buy some.
username is Nudies Noodles.
I had to buy some new brushes tonight. Believe it or not, I had to buy some new brushes tonight for my electric toothbrush. Do you know why? Because my fucking dog ate them. My dog ate.
He was only cleaning his teeth.
He wasn't. He fucking ate him. He chewed them up, all of them. I've been through about 6. You know the ends that go on. You know, electric toothbrushes have like ends, don't they? You know,
How
like
does it
that.
get to them if they're in the bathroom on the
No, they're not. They're in my room on my shelf, right? But he's able to. If I can't leave the door. If I leave the door open, he gets
Comes
in
in and eats your
and he
teeth, bro.
fucking eats my tooth. That's all he does. He didn't do nothing else. That was nothing. Right? When I first moved in, right, this is honest to God, this dog struck me down dead, right? Unless it was me dad. I don't know. I don't think it was, right? But I had a carpet, right? I had a football team carpet in my
You
room.
got shaved it.
I just no. Worse than that. I just put it down that day. He gets upstairs, see what's going on, and he does a massive shit on it. And then he just then he runs off and hides. There's a massive shit on the carpet.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
But what it
Get it?
was,
Who was it?
yeah, but what the carpet
It was
was,
Chelsea.
it was Chelsea.
He was a Chelsea. He's a Man United fan. The dog, I think, he's a twinning. But no, it's true. He actually did a big shit on my Chelsea carpet. And that's
Wait, your dad or your dog? I'm confused.
my dog. The dog did. The dog did. No, my dad's very
So he
hygienic.
shaved you?
No one shaved me or nothing, but no, I did actually
That was
do.
me.
He came around the stairs. I was saying, where's the bloody dog's going? Did a big shit and then run off. Honestly, he did a massive.
Probably
but
saw Chelsea
we're
before,
talking
I
about.
find out.
Well,
Dog
We're
was
talking
sad 'cause
about.
he came back
no,
later and you weren't
we're-
allowed to
No,
shave you anymore.
We're
No,
talking about
but
a cow
listen.
pat shit. That's
no,
how big it was.
listen,
Massive.
it was because he looked at the mat and saw it was Chelsea.
It's nothing to do with that. He's stupid. He's deaf as well.
Yeah.
I had this dog one time. He literally shit out liquid. It was like a hose pipe.
A hose pipe dog's arse. That's terrible, isn't it?
No, we went crabbing up in Fleetwood and he jumped in the crabbing pond. Went back to
crabbing,
his
right,
mate's
crabbing.
house.
Oh,
And he
right.
literally was sat in the garden, and it was like a tap being turned on for like 2 minutes straight.
I
Just
right,
like his arse.
when I was a
Weird.
kid, right, I was sick so much, and I've still got this picture in my mind, right. I was sick so much, right. We used to live up 2 flights of stairs, and it was about 9 steps, and the whole steps were white, absolute puke. Honestly, pure like white with bits in. Always got a few carrots in there anyway, and it was completely. It was like the carpet was black, but it turned white. This carpet was white, man. It was unbelievable. It was weird. But never been to that before. I have been sick. I used to be sick a lot. When I was really ill, I was sick a hell of a lot.
Oh,
And
it's at Christmas.
well, it's weird, right? Because since I've
Before
had
Christmas.
Crohn's, right? Yeah. Sometimes my shit. When I go to the toilet. No, seriously. When I go to the toilet, I'm very lucky that I've not got a bag. I'm so thankful that I really am, right? I'm very, very lucky, right? I've had 2 meters of my intestines cut out of me, which is madness. What do you think about it? And you have like a valve that's from your large to your small. That's gone. That valve's gone, right? And that's not because I can't walk. I can't walk because I've got embryonic spondylitis and varicose, which is my spinal cord. Anyway, that's not it.
Yeah.
But, so I'm not asking for sympathy, but if you'd like to send £10 to my PayPal account, it is there. I will put the link in very soon. It all goes towards the treatment of me drinking, because I'll drink more, which is more healthier than eating curries. That's mad, isn't it? It's healthier for me to drink alcohol than it is to have curries. That's crazy, isn't it? But
Pretty mad.
it is mental. Where was I? I've completely lost where
You was
where
going
was
to
I?
the toilet.
Right. I got to the stage,
Can we
right?
put it,
I got to
you
the
know,
stage, right, where
decent way?
I would go to the toilet and it was that horrific, right? Right, I couldn't stand it and I would throw up.
Yeah.
So I would be shitting, diarrhea, like horrific, and then puking up in the sink at the side. It's mad, isn't it? It's
What's
just,
Carl saying?
you've
The
got a
worst
handbag.
thing-
You got what?
A handbag. I ain't got a handbag. I don't know what you mean.
The worst thing
Go
I
on,
ever
sorry.
saw, right, was years ago. One of my old dogs we had, right. It was so greedy, it was unbelievable. Like, and you'll get it in a minute what I mean, right. But I'd had a really good day, right. I'd been out with my friends all day messing about.
Yeah.
Got home and I'd played in the garden on the fucking grass for a bit, on the swings we had. Right, and I was just sat there chilling, because back then we didn't really have phones and stuff. I had a flip phone, I didn't really use it.
Yeah.
Right, and it was one of the nights where we were getting takeaways, so I was looking forward to that, and I was just chilling on the grass. Anyway, my dog come out, did this big diarrhea shit in front of me, but it had the consistency of like mushy peas, and it had the colour of mushy peas.
That's
Obviously, I was
And
on
you
this
ordered
swing,
mushy
so I was
peas?
getting a good whack of it as I was going past. Right? So I got off the swing. I got off the swing, right, and I was like, and like gipping, and I had to sit down on the other end of the garden for a minute to get over it. Anyway, my dog comes waddling out, smiles at me, and then just eats it again. And I was like,
that's horrific.
it had
But
its own mushy peas.
oh yeah, that's now, mate. Right, my lad years ago, my oldest lad ordered.
Yeah, his own shit.
He ordered a curry, right? He ordered a curry, naan bread, the lot, right, from an Indian, right? Yeah, Indian takeaway, right? The guy
And
turns
he
up,
recycled it.
big, massive dude he was, right? He came out, he came to the door, yeah, mate, here's your, and he looked a bit like about a bit stoned or a bit, you know, when he's not stoned, but he wasn't stoned, but he was really like not well, you know, when you like that, he's like, yeah, mate. He got back in his car, opened his door, right, and he opened his door like that, and he just threw up everywhere, all over me. Right in front of the house, right? After he's just dropped off a curry and shit and naan bread, right? And I said to my lad, I'm telling you, don't eat it. That guy's just been sick. You need to ring up this. Nah, sorry, I'll just eat it. He ate it. It was ill for a week.
Oh my god!
So bad, he ill as shit he was. But there must have been something wrong with the takeaway. You know, he just threw up everywhere, man. He just
I
this
had a
guy,
bug once,
big fat
and
guy,
it
and it was when I say he was sick, right? I mean it. I'm talking about you could have, you know, them child swimming pools. He could have filled that, mate.
Oh,
It was horrific, all over the pavement, right in front of me gate, right in front of the gate, mate. All over the pavement and the side, you know, the side bit and the curb and everything, man. Everywhere. It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
I've been so ill once, right? That I don't know if anyone else does this, but whenever I'm ill, even if
Probably
it's like
not, mate,
a
if it's
stomach
something you
ache
do.
or whatever, I always sneeze a lot, right? And I've got a
When
really
you what,
weak,
sorry?
like
Oh, he sneezes a lot.
I sneeze
When?
a lot when I'm ill. Like,
When
Oh,
you
right,
feel-
okay.
And he's got
That's
stomach ache.
that's because you got a cold when you sneeze.
yeah,
No.
I have like
Perhaps
a
it's a
cold and
cold.
stomach ache at the
Right,
same
okay.
time, right?
Right.
And I have this thing where I've got a really weak like holding it in method. Like, you know how you can hold it in when you do shit. I can't do it. I just can't.
Well, I
Right.
can't now either.
Anyway, I just got up the stairs from being sick, right? Sat down, and I was really hot and sweaty because I was like ill. Turned the
Yeah.
fan on, got a waft of dust, sneezed, shit myself. At the same time. But it went like
You did
like
what?
that.
Well, that's surprising because I was having a chat with someone once, right? And I said, what's the
we have
fastest
to
thing in the
talk
world,
about
right?
this?
And he said, electricity. I said, what do you mean electricity? He said, well, I flip the light switch, right, and the light
Yeah.
comes on. I said, that's pretty fit. That's pretty bloody. That's fast, isn't it? That's pretty fast. And he says, no, mate. Talking. The other mate said, talking, that's the quickest thing. I think of it. I talk, it comes out my mouth. And I said,
Yeah.
nah, mate, you're talking absolute bollocks, mate. You're talking absolute shit. I tell you what the fastest thing is, diarrhea. Diarrhea is
Yeah.
the fastest thing in the world because I was in bed once, right, and before I could turn the light on and say it, I'd shit my pants.
I've got it loads 'cause I've got a really like
That's true.
I've got a really bad. I don't know what the word.
I've
would
got
be
a
for it.
story here,
I've got,
Declan.
like, a weak passage.
Just once you go passage, your undercarriage it needs work. Right, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Just throw that in. Right, I've got a message here from him. I was babysitting for someone once, and they had a dog that had puppies. Later in the night, the puppies decided to go shit everywhere. I mean, all over. So I thought, shit, I need to clean it up. So I looked for some cleaning materials. But when I came back, the shit was gone, and the dog was
That's it.
sat licking its lips. He had eaten about 15 of its puppy shits.
yeah,
is-
yeah. Mother
That's-
dogs
why
do
did you do
that.
that?
The mother dogs do that.
What, they eat the
Clear up-
baby shit? That's
Yeah.
weird, isn't it?
They do it in a while to stop other
Yeah.
animals smelling.
That's
Oh, right,
right.
okay.
That's right.
All right.
That is right.
Dirty little
yeah.
chihuahuas. Goodness
Callum does it in
gracious.
his house to stop anyone knowing.
I've not had a shit. I've eaten it. Well, that's basically survival, isn't it? You see, he's a prepper.
No,
So he's
That's
going to
right.
shit in a bag and bury it. If he
No,
hasn't got a spade, he'll eat it, won't he? Go on, mate. Go on.
Man.
Go on. What was you saying?
Oh, God.
Someone in Callum's house will go, "Can you smell shit?" Actually, no, never mind. It's gone now because he's upstairs going.
That's disgusting. Less of that thing. That's absolutely disgusting. What time are we on, ladies? What time are we on?
It's
It
10
is
to
a challenge.
10
12.
to
It's a
12. Well,
challenge
we
you
might
can
as
do,
well
like,
give it
one
10
day on
minutes.
stream.
Hey?
If someone donates quite a good donation on stream, right,
Yeah.
we can all eat a bag of sweet corn and see who can shit out the longest bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
What?
Why do we
Oh,
want a
yeah,
bumblebee?
That's weird.
That's weird.
No, because the yellow bits in the
Yeah.
in the excrement,
Yeah.
the pooper looper.
See who can shit out the longest yellow snake.
Has beans. Has beans.
As
That's
long
terrible.
as I can shave
Nutcases.
while we're on the toilet, I'm good with that.
That's actually
There's no
disgusting.
shaving going on.
There's a lot of
What?
shaving. Why? Right, where did this thing come? Where
I think
you want to go
you're all-
camping
I
and then
think-
shave each other naked?
Hang on.
Where did that come from?
I think
Where's
you
that
all
come from?
gone. I think you all ought
Callum's
to go
mine.
and get waxed before you go
No.
anywhere.
No, I'm
Nothing
gonna
shaving my
film
own
him. I'm gonna film him naked in the middle of a roundabout, shaving each other.
Right, do I have to sign
That'd be
a
worth-
consent form? Because Aaron tried to get me to do this once as well.
No, mate, I'll just buy a load of
What am
beer.
I mixing with here?
Oh, sound.
Just buy loads of
That's the
beer.
only consent
We'll all
we
get
need.
drunk, right? And then no one's to blame then because we'll all be drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if that stands up in court, right? You know, like if
No, it
like,
won't.
No, but right, no, theoretically,
You get done for disorderly behaviour.
theoretically, right? If 4 people all go out and they all get absolutely drunk,
you end
right,
up in the cells.
and no one knows what they're really doing, they're like, oh, I don't know, let's shave each other's balls or something like that, right? That like blokes do. That's what you do, right?
No, you don't know. First of all, you'll get caught.
Hold on a second. Who will get in trouble? Will anyone get in trouble because everyone's drunk?
You all will.
We all will if we all shave each other's
you'll get
balls.
one drunk guy and he'll be going,
Because
I don't know what I'm doing, but this guy's shaving his balls. Can you get him on?
But he might be like drunk because you've already shaved his. Yeah, but how about if he already shaved? Right, if you shave his balls, right, and he goes, it's all right, and then he shaves your balls, but afterwards you go, no, that's a bad thing. I wish he wouldn't have done that. He's touched my balls. Can you get him done for that?
Because he was drunk.
I don't think you can because you don't
You
be
gave
drunk.
him permission.
We need a lawyer
Consent.
to answer this question. Who is to blame? If everyone's drunk and we all start shaving each other's balls,
You're all equally to blame.
It's true. I learned something. I watch these mad videos and stuff, and every now and again a video comes up. Like, did you know that? You know, unless you are divorced, right, and the other partner actually, if they win the lottery, you're entitled to half that money.
Yeah.
You have a claim to half that money. So that's good, isn't it?
I can just imagine.
I hope the
Mark
ex-wife
in
does a
his
lottery.
room just watching a video, and it goes, right then, and now, did you know if you're naked on a roundabout, drunk, shaving each other's balls, there's absolutely nothing the law can do.
Can we not do it for private property? Because it's not private property, is it?
No, because it's public. Because it's a road. We pay for it.
Is it classed as that?
Yeah, but
I paid for the space.
you'll get done. You'll get done for indecent behaviour.
Well, no, because no one will see it. Who will see it?
Obviously they will.
Yeah, but how about if these guys are preppers? They'll have like tents and shit like that that look like loads of trees and that.
Wrapped around us.
Do you know what I mean? I'll have like a camo net around us and everything. And, you know what I mean? Where's he going to get the old water?
Do you know what?
Before my balls get shaved, I ain't doing it with cold water. No chance. So you better bring a flask. That's all I'm saying. A flask or you can get lost, mate. It ain't happening.
Callum's probably got some sort of like radiator out he can bring out or something.
Oh, he's probably got a camping thing like super duper like military grade like heater or something. He can stick in his pocket or something weird.
To mess with drivers, right? If we all got on
How we caused car crash.
Yeah,
no,
I think
we're on the roundabout, right?
Right.
And then we spent like a few hours on there.
Don't say run out naked after we've been shaved. No, I'm not doing that.
I don't think it's aliens.
Anyway, I cannot run,
listen,
so I'm out.
Right, listen, if we get on there and then give it a few hours so nothing happens for a few hours, and then start doing strange lights coming out of the bushes and strange noises, and then after a bit we'll all come out dressed as aliens and just do weird shit on the roundabout and all the cars going past them
do like a weird shit. You mean what? Do weird shit or do a weird shit?
All right,
no, do a weird
shit.
Just bend down and do a big shit.
No, Mark, stop it.
That's weird as shit, isn't it? That is weird as shit. Sorry. But no, I think you're right. But I think we'd probably kill somebody by they'd go, "Fuck me, it's an alien," and smash into that. I can't do that.
The island.
But I'm not saying just before we get trouble, right? We're not going to do that, and I think that for anyone else to do that would not be a good idea.
Yeah,
it's not a good idea. That is
just
very inappropriate to people. We'll just keep shaving each other's balls at night.
That's safe.
Whilst drunk. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not going anywhere, you two. There's no way I'm going camp with you two now.
I can just imagine Callum going, right, I'm finished. Send Declan over, and me and Mark going, what are you on about? Over here.
Send Declan over. It's his turn for his balls to be shaved. That's crazy shit. You're like
this guy going, cheers, mate.
That is. You don't need help. You really do. That's absolutely. We can't end on us pictures. People think we're going to shave each other's balls. That's wrong, right? There'll be no ball shaving.
Something about the accident in the chat.
You know what? If you look.
Someone's messaged what? Sorry.
Something about that thing on Church Street in the chat.
Oh, someone's put it on the chat. No, I can't see it on.
No, on the Facebook.
Chip Shop Boys.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Chip Shop Boys. Oh, let's have a look then. I'll have a look. Thank you for that, darlings.
No.
They're all talking shit. That's from Carl. Let's find out what this is on.
There's no shaving kit anyway.
You don't need your shaving kit and get stuffed, you weirdo. Bloody nutters.
I've got a brand new one somewhere.
One from Ben Watkins here.
Cal, you're gonna see a video appear on Callum's channel. Off target survival.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Does a bit of
You're all
stealth
nutted, you
shaving.
Shaving full of camouflage.
You'll just see him. He'll climb
No,
up
there's
someone's
nothing on here,
drain
man.
pipe and he's just suspended there, dressed as a bush.
Nothing.
Just shaving.
Every time I try and watch something now, like someone sent me on Messenger, I have to go for about 3 different things
No,
now
it's
because
just a message
it keeps going up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just it's just an actual text.
yeah, I haven't got
It's
it.
not a voice message. or
Yeah,
anything.
I haven't got it. Yeah, no, I read that. It just is exactly what it said before.
Yeah.
Something's happening. No one knows what it is yet. We'll keep you
No,
informed. That's it.
it's a bar fight or something.
A bar
Yeah,
fight
it'd be something stupid.
on Church Street. On that bit, there's
Yeah, it's near
there's
Central Drive.
there's
isn't
a
it?
little bar there. There's a little bar there, isn't there? Like a really tiny little pub. Like it's like a posh cocktail bar, isn't it? So.
I could just imagine two people in there arguing over who gets to shave each other and they get on with it.
Well, I'm not shaving you. You did it last week. Fuck off. No. Anyway, no more ball shaving. It's weird. It's weird. Carl Cooper like the stream. At last, he's been in it for ages. That's weird. Never mind you liking it. Let's send some donations so we can go out and buy some. I need a new shaving brush.
You need a new toothbrush.
No, I brought some today.
We need to get the supplies.
Do you know what I want?
Buy
Right?
Gillette.
Can we drop this?
Tesco's, right? Seriously, I went to Tesco's, and you know,
Then we drop it when they're shaved.
can we drop this shit? How high?
I'd hate to see
How high would you like me to
would
drop it
all be
from?
walking in the mornings.
Why would we? Whoa, we're not doing. You're talking about shaving balls. We're not doing anything else, you weirdo. Jesus Christ!
I'm on about that, yes.
Oh my God, it's
Might be when
disgusting.
you're asleep.
But men do shave the balls. That's the thing now, isn't it? Men do shave. This is what's happening.
I
Even
don't.
the reason
Yeah, I don't.
advertisement now. Why do you shave your balls, man?
I just want to do it to someone else.
Should
That's
shave your
like
ass.
getting- that's
You
like
just
getting
want to
a plum out of the
shave.
fruit
That
bowl
is
and
weird,
shaving
mate.
before you
That
eat
is
it.
weird, mate. You don't want to shave your own balls. You just want to shave someone else's. That's weird shit. That is, mate. You need help. You
He's
need help.
practicing when I try and do it on my own. Practice
But I don't understand people, right? You know, people who are really hairy, right?
Yeah.
You should shave your bum. You should shave your ass, man.
Not really,
it's-
because the hairs are soft. They're not like.
No, it's not. The shit gets
What about
stuck in him. It's
people with it
disgusting,
today?
mate. It's disgusting.
Not if
Shave
you
What
your
about
ass,
the
mate.
dingleberries?
Yeah, shave your
Yeah,
ass,
no,
man. It's
just
disgusting.
Wipe with a wet wipe. after
No, mate, no. You can't get rid of Right, look, trust me. Right, watch. There's a guy called Daniel Sloth, right? He did this Netflix. If you've got Netflix, he's amazing, right? Comedian, but he's an educated comedian. He's really good. He's brilliant, right? And he does 2 things. There's 2 specials on there, and they're brilliant.
One of them shaving.
One's called Jigsaw, and the other one is about his sister, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
He's so good, man. You should watch it. Daniel Sloth, Jigsaw. It'll change. Honestly, it'll change your life, right? I told this to my brother and his girlfriend, and they will be honest. They'll be honest when they listen to it and listen to his old speech he does about your life being a jigsaw puzzle. I'm not giving too much away, right?
Yeah.
It'll change your way of thinking about life, especially about relationships and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and are you actually happy? And it's like silly things like, right, you know, you get these people that live in the valleys or wherever, or small towns or wherever, right, and they marry the girl who lives three doors up the road, right?
Yeah.
Happens a lot, doesn't it, right? Well. And I found my special one, you know. But how do you know that's your special one? How do you know that if you've not been anywhere else? There's billions and billions and billions of people in the whole world. You're telling me she just so happened to live 3 doors down from you? Bollocks. That's bullshit, right? It's bullshit, right? Things happen for a reason, don't they? They just do, like, you know. And you meet people and you fall in love. And I think in life, right? Unless I've been proven wrong, I don't know. I think in life, when you get to my age and my kind of the age that I am, and Gene, 32, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think you kind of understand that you only ever really. I think you only ever fall in love once. I think humans can only fall in love once. That's what I think. I honestly do think that. I think humans can only fall in love once. And I think it's just weird not to be able to... You can go around and have loads of relationships, but you'll only ever fall in love once.
Multiple pictures of the same person.
Okay, that's still the same thing though. That's probably Sigourney Weaver, and she's really old, and that's not good for you, mate.
Sigourney Weaver doing some alien tentacle porn.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that's as bad as Ben with his stepmother shit. Oh, what's all that about? I don't get it. When did that start?
Don't know. Probably when she moved
Don't even check the group properly. I checked it, Ben.
Stepmother or his actual mum?
I checked it.
I don't know.
Who is?
Well, what are you doing about this Ben lad?
No, Ben has this thing where that's his favourite kind of fetish, porn fetish. Oh right, thank you, Ben. I've just seen, mate. It's come. I had to restart my phone because I made a mistake with Xbox and it went all tits up. Thank you. Witness just messaged Paige that incident in Church Street. I walked past and an ambulance was pulling up, and it looked like there had been a fight or something at bar 137. There were people outside with bags of ice. That was about 10ish. Mark you blind, thank you. And then I've got knobhead saying beans. There we go. I don't know what the fuck's all that about.
Oh, God.
Fucking beans.
With sausages or without?
No, without.
I don't know. What
Was
was
it
the ice
still
for?
in tins?
What was the ice for? Thank you for that, Ben. Our roving reporter, Ben Watkins, out and about town, doing the news flash for us. We used to have the weatherman used to send us things about the weather. We've not had the weatherman for ages, have we?
No.
We've not had the weatherman for ages. Yeah, it's hot.
He's cold.
Cold or hot? He was a bit more into it than
Coming out than
that, mate.
cold.
Yeah, he was a bit more into it.
I'm giving my fair ass in here. Fuck today.
It's warm here. Very warm.
It is quite warm. We've opened all the windows.
Now he's just put a random picture of some bird.
Oh, I know who that is. I bet it's Kelly
Real
Rose.
something Rose.
Yeah, Kelly Rose. I don't even have to look at it. He's addicted to Kelly Rose. I think it's
Kelly Rose, you mean?
Kelly Rose, yeah. Kylie Rose. Keely Rose or something. Mate, shut your face. Kelly Rose.
I'm sure it is.
I know every single porn star that Ben's attracted to. I know every single one. It's bad because he doesn't shut up about it. He won't shut up about it. It's unbelievable. It's Brittany Love, Brandy Love, and Kelly Rose.
Looks weird.
Who?
Brandy Love.
She looks weird.
Yeah, she just her face
old,
is flies weird.
Oh no, when she was younger, I tell you who she looked a bit like. A face, she got the face structure. Do you remember the old Wonder Woman from the 1970s?
No.
Well, she looked a bit like her. You ever look for Linda something, what she's called? I can't think of her name.
I've got an irresistible photo.
You've probably got, mate. Why she got? Yeah, but she's got like curly lesbian hair, hasn't she? Sigourney Weaver. Do you know what I mean? Sigourney Weaver's hair is horrible. You know what I mean? It's horrible hair. She's not got nice hair, has she?
Yeah, that's like one acting role though.
All right. So has she got curly hair?
You know
then?
she's ginger in real life, don't you?
No way. Breaking news: Sigourney Weaver is ginger. No, I don't believe you. Is that true?
She's actually ginger. Yeah.
What? Wow. Anyway. Oh, we'll leave it at that bombshell. So, folks, it's been a great night tonight, hasn't it? What a great night. We've learned some valuable information right at the end of the show that Sigourney Weaver is actually ginger. And basically, so what I'll do that in my come down of the show at the end about what we've been talking about, because I've got some quite good stuff to talk about. So, thank you all for watching. It's been fantastic. So it's good night from me. See if we can remember how we do this, everyone, because it's the same group that was here Monday. Let's see if we can get it right. Okay? Get ready, Declan. Right, so it's good night from me. Thank you all for watching.
It's good night from me.
No, he couldn't do it. Callum fucked it up. Unbelievable.
I your mum next.
No, it's not. It's not me mum. This is not me mum. We're streaming. She's not my mum, mate. This is not my mum. This is Gina Q. She plays a character. Watch this. I'm going to damage the illusion. Are you ready for this?
You'll break the fourth wall.
Oh my God! I broke the fourth wall. You all thought it was different places. No, we're not. We're in the same room. Actually, she could kick me, and I would know. Thank you, Rich, for that, mate. Thank you so much, mate. Thanks for saying it was a good stream. I love it. Thank you so much, mate.
I like how it's ending. Now 7 people are watching.
We're going to start again. Oh, Declan, that's disgusting. If it was that Declan, that's disgusting, you dirty pig. I hate that. Honestly, of all the things in the world, that is one of the things I can't stand it. That it's because I can hear the smell. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? It's just... it's weird. Exactly. How can you? I just can. Right, we're going. Right, let's try it again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching tonight. It's been absolutely fun. I've had a great night. We're back Friday. It'll be... I'll be here on Friday, and we'll have Declan definitely... Declan, you're definitely on the mic on Friday, aren't you? I take it?
Should be, yeah.
What do you mean you should be? Right, she's what you should be. Right, you're the co-host. Will you be here Friday? Yes or no? Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, Callum, will you be here Friday?
Probably.
Oh, for God's sake. Can we have a yes or a no, perhaps? Just sort of viewers note?
Yeah, but yeah.
Right, so Callum's probably here. Gene the Queen, maybe get you the last half hour, because you actually do Fridays, don't you, actually? So maybe a bit early on Friday. I don't know, who knows, right? I'm sure Gene the Queen will come. We'll try and get Lemis the Menace on. And who knows, could be Ben Motkins might even come down on his bike. Who knows yet? Let's wait and see. So thank you very much. It's ta-ra from me, and thank you all for watching. Thank you so much.
It's a ta-ra from me.
Right, let's start that again. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, right. Everyone get ready, please. Right, the order is me, Declan, whoever else is on the mic, which is
You went on
Callum.
that much, I zoned out.
I know, sorry mate, Callum, and then Gene the Q, and then we do the little music thing at the end with me. Okay, right, yes. So here we go, right, okay. This is how we do it, right, here we go, right. So thanks for all for watching, and ta-ra from me.
And see you later from me.
Peace out and have a good one.
And it's a very good evening from me.
Yes, we did it. A round of applause. Where? Oh, look, can I find it? Oh, no, wrong one. That's it. There we go. Yes, we've done it. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all for dropping in tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. And we're going to end with this, obviously. So we've had a great night tonight. We've talked about shaving each other's balls, which I don't really want to do. This is very, very weird. I don't know why anyone would want to do that in the whole world. It's mental. We're going to go stealth camping as well, which is going to be weird. I can't run away from the police because I can't walk properly. And these two run as fast as a very small Jack Russell. It's very mental, right? What else we talked about? You talked about everything. We've had Americans watching this. We've had British watching this. We've had some Chinese watching this. No, that's just Declan. Gene the Queen came up and told us all off for talking about pooing everywhere. We found out that you can have a poo and be sick at the same time. We talked about everything that is mental tonight. It's been absolutely mental. I can't wait till next time. We'll be back on Friday at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching and dropping in. Thank you so much. I will leave you with our theme song now because we didn't play it before, but I will play it on the way out. See you all soon, everyone. See you all soon. Thank you very much.
Studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar to me. Yeah. So whatever.